gonna unmute me and unmute you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Die or Die.
Hello.
I got distracted. I was originally gonna open stream by singing the Pokemon theme song, but I got distracted by the fact that Jit and Paul were out of proportion. Hi everyone. So tonight we have episode 33, unless I counted wrong at some point, of Die or Die, which means next week, because this past one we also did Curse of Strahd, which means next week is going to be Seeds of Chaos, which we were talking, and I realized that it's Seeds of Chaos is SOC, and Curse of Strahd is COS. So I was freaking out about that before the stream, too.
Mind.
Paul,
Moon.
have you followed that, Paul?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't realize it until she pointed it out.
I was like, oh my god. So, who wants to do this? I keep, like, clapping for some reason. I'm just like... Anyways, who wants to do the recap this week?
Matt.
I can't do the recap. I wasn't here last week.
I did it last week, so
Paul B.
Y'all
Paul B
can
or
suck
Paul?
it if I do the recap.
Well, I was a bit late, but I could then recap at least part of it. We decided to go off in pursuit of werewolves. We made our way to this little, like, hamlet town where people weren't particularly friendly about things. They were worried we were going to cause problems for them, but they decided to eventually let us, stay the night. And then we took our rather well-paid wolf hunters and made our way to the wolves' den. And then immediately got detected and are now being set upon by what we would presume are the entire contents of the werewolf pack. So this should be fun. Especially considering the fact that, like, only a handful of us have ways to actually hurt these things.
Why don't you summarize for the chat what you guys are equipped with that are actually effective against werewolves? Because it's definitely countable on one hand type of thing.
Well, Curdle has a magic spear, and he has his own, and he has his actual magic.
Miles has a scythe that is considered magical, and his own magic.
Elman has nothing.
Elman, are you proficient in Warhammer?
Let's see. Rogues are proficient in simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords. So
I think a hammer is considered a simple weapon. I don't know about war hammers.
I was gonna say,
that's a
isn't Warhammer
martial
two-handed?
Yeah.
No,
So
it's a
it's
martial
martial.
weapon.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't know if it's martial or not.
Well,
throw you-
I think you can check.
It is martial.
I'm not.
I can
Yeah,
throw you a
a
Warhammer that you
warhammer is a
have
martial weapon. But a
Aren't
regular
you able to use something you're not proficient in, but it's like disadvantage?
no, you just
or
don't get your
something?
proficiency. No,
Yes.
you just
So
don't get
I
your proficiency.
mean, if you want, you can take one of their extra weapons. You just wouldn't be able to
Huh.
do as well. But I mean, it's better than literally nothing.
True,
I
my
do that.
god, Jesus magic.
Yeah, you do not add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
Yeah. I
If
won't
you are
get
not
the
proficient
plus-
with the weapon, you don't get your proficiency bonus. That is all that is.
I won't get the +3 to it. Because my proficiency for 7th level is +3.
Yeah, so it's more of a hindrance at higher levels when your proficiency bonus is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Troll's not a bard. Oh my god.
I'm
If
a-
Jit multiclassed into bard, then the game would be over.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think Bardic Inspiration coming from Jit would be like the funniest shit ever.
That's why the game would be over. We never did anything else done.
No.
Yeah.
It's Beldar blessing you. That's what he get bardic inspiration from.
Oh my
I imagine
god.
shouting, Belnar, bless you!
But okay. Jit has a great axe of fire rage,
Cool beans.
and also a battle axe of plant killing. But
So we all have a magical weapon, except for Elman.
I mean, Elman can use the plant killing axe.
yeah,
I think an axe is a simple weapon.
no, not
An
battle axe.
axe?
Battle
Yeah, a
axe.
battle axe is a martial
Not a
weapon.
simple.
Oh.
Even if it's not a simple weapon, we just went through this. That not having not perception. What's the word? Proficiency. Not having proficiency is better than nothing.
Yeah. It's probably also better than using a hammer with a silver coin like welded on the end of it.
Yeah, I decided, I think that if you do use the hammer with the coins, I'm gonna have some sort of roll that you have to make to see if the coins fall off, because you basically just attached coins to a hammer, like... I can't imagine that being the most sturdy thing.
Well, all I did is I just took a coin, laid it down on the table, and whacked it with a hammer really, really hard.
Yeah, so... There will be rolls if you use the hammer for the coins falling off. Don't let me forget I said that. Okay. So, everybody in the position that they want to be in before we start.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Yes,
me-
ma'am.
Let me check one last thing.
Just position skeletons into advantageous, or what I believe to be an advantageous position.
Can we block like the whole of the teeth? Yeah, you can just block the teeth area.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're gonna act as more teeth.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do probably is throw up that guardian and wards thing.
As long as you would do it when Elman is scouting. So right now, everyone put yourself into like positions and whatnot of what you would do when Elman was still scouting before he's like running back screaming, because
That is literally what I just did.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd just still be standing over here, like, just watching you do that.
Just giving
Yeah, me too.
orders to my skeleton puppets. Like, you two take the flanks, you in front and center.
Blah 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 blah. Kellen, Kirill. Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, I just saw something.
What?
What?
If you hover over the characters in the turn order, they get highlighted on the map.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't know that?
No!
I didn't either.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
hover
that's so
over
good.
the person on the turn order, it'll highlight them.
Oh, fun. Oh my god!
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The audio on my alerts is working! Guys!
What?
Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh, it's so happy! Oh my god!
Was there an alert?
Thank you for
sound?
clearing that up.
What?
What happened?
I think there was an alert on the screen,
Oh,
and
You
we
put it
finally heard the sound
all
effect.
oh, nice.
Oh my god, my follow and house alerts are working! They literally haven't worked in
Yay.
like half a year!
Oh, okay, I
Thank
get
you
you
for
now.
the follow.
That means that I know when people are following, so I can do this now. Welcome to the extermination crew. Grab a plunger and get ready to go. Thanks for the follow. I was so busy freaking out about. I was too busy freaking out about the fact that it worked that I didn't actually catch the name. So, whoever it was, feel free to speak up. But thank you for the follow. I was too busy freaking out. Sorry. So yeah, where the fuck was I before?
Turn order.
Highlighting people in the, or hovering over people in the turn order highlights their icon.
Yes. And I would like to point out that when I start adding more wolves, I might just write their turn number down on my paper and then keep an eye on the turn order tracker instead of taking the effort to type them into the tracker. Okay. So, who's the first one? Is that Elman?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's me.
Alright, Elman. What, Navi? What? My alerts are working. I'm excited. Okay.
All right.
What is Elman doing?
I would like to move here, about 5 feet, and ready in action. If anyone comes around that corner, I want to use my weapon to attack.
Cool beans.
Yeah, my short
Anything
sword.
else with your turn?
I'm gonna turn to the party and just kind of whisper, going up against werewolves, I need a weapon. And I kind of just put my hands up, like, what the hell? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I don't have a weapon.
That's your fault.
I like how you're thinking to do this after you've alerted them and shit.
Criddle sort of looks at you sort of like flabbergasted, and then goes, Didn't we settle this earlier?
Yeah, but no one ever gave me a weapon. Okay, that will end my turn.
Alright.
Best hunters ever.
Right.
Curdle.
Alright, from where Criddle is, he can see into the mouth of the cave, right?
Yes.
Does he see anyone coming down? Can he see anyone coming towards us?
Well, you can see those two that are up on that ledge, and you can guess that they're gonna come towards you, considering they spent time raising alarm. Is probably, it's pretty obvious. The only reason they aren't coming after you is because they spent time to make the alarm to alert the rest of the town.
Can I hold an action to cast a spell?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Alright, so I'm going to move, up here. I think that should be well within my movement. And I'm going to hold an action to cast my old friend, the Garden, Spiritual
Yep.
Guardian spell.
Yeah, oh, everyone keep in mind, speaking of movement and stuff, don't forget this map. I don't know why I didn't make it. This map is weird, and the squares are 10 feet by 10 feet instead of the usual 5 by 5.
I
Keep that in
noticed
mind,
when I opened
everybody.
the game and I saw that we were only taking up a quarter of each square. I
Yeah,
was
so
like,
everybody take
squares
note.
are 10 by 10.
If you're moving or making a spell with a range, just keep that in mind.
Oh.
Alright, carry on, Curdle.
Alright, so the moment they start moving down, I'm going to cast that spell and get my 15-foot aura going.
Alright. Anything else with your turn?
No. I will, of course, be designating everyone, because I can see everyone, as being able to pass through it without any effect.
Can he do that for Ghidorah in case Ghidorah comes out?
Nope,
Even
I have
though
to be able
he
to
can't
see him.
see Ghidorah?
No, I have to be able to see it.
Fuck. Okay, just wondering.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if Colonel felt that he wanted to not exempt Ghidorah even as an ally.
just Ghidorah doesn't fucking matter anyway, even if he could. It's like, nah.
I'm just gonna point out, by the way, that Nevi is being a bully, guys.
I can see.
Anyways. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. That means it's Jit. What's the shit gonna do?
Actually, Jit is going to stay put and wait for people to come to them.
Alright.
So I will hold an attack action until someone crosses.
Alright. By the way,
This line.
So, yeah.
I was about to tell you guys to remind me of something, and before I could say it, I forgot what I wanted you to remind me of, so...
You'll think of it in a few seconds.
That's how it always works.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on other
When
things,
people-
it'll come back to you.
Oops. Oh, wait. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Oh, God.
So when an enemy crosses that line, Jit can attack from behind. That's his plan.
Alright.
All these held actions remind me of a funny story.
What story?
Well, it was these people were playing and they were doing all these held actions, and so they were fighting these kobolds. And the held actions, the first held action was the guy was going to charge the first creature that came within range. The second person held an action to shoot someone who had shoot the first creature that charged. The third was going to run in and stab the first creature that was injured. And the fourth held it like a lightning bolt spell to hit the first three things that stand in a line. I think you can sort of see how that played out.
Yep. I can see exactly how that played out.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna use my smoke dice. Or, I don't know if you guys could see, but it's like foggy looking inside.
Ooh, actually, I got
Because-
dice while I was on vacation in Hawaii. Let me pull those
Because
out.
Barovia is eternal fog, so...
I got these cool, like, wooden dice from Hawaii that are, like, a dark wood kind of color, and in them, to mark the colors, is, like, purple glitter
Ooh.
to, like, mark the dots. I don't know
like
why it's not
that.
focusing on it. Yeah, they're nice.
Ooh, that's fancy.
And the fun part was when I was buying them, and I'm standing at the counter ready to pay, I rolled them, and I got double sixes.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
First time I rolled them, I didn't even own them, I got double sixes.
Yeah,
You wasted a
purple
good roll
glitter. Purple glitter. You had me at purple, and then you added glitter, and I died.
Yeah, it's got like they're like those dots are like purple, are filled with purple glitter, so you can see them.
Alright, I'm gonna make a little check here. Alright, so... Divanka. Why does fantasy stuff always have to have the weirdest names?
It's Barovia.
To make it exotic.
Everything.
Yeah.
We're in Barovia. Everything. It's mandatory that everything end in A.
Oh my god, I just realized I was showing chat my view!
Yep.
Yeah, I've kind of been ignoring the fact that every time I
Someone
look at the
should
stream, I
have
can
told
see.
me!
I've been ignoring the fact that when I look at when I look at the stream, I've been seeing like 50 invisible things.
Oh my god. Oh my
They got
god.
over stream up.
Oh my god.
I can
I was-
guarantee you, though, even though I was seeing them, I was doing nothing with the information.
I've been hiding it with VC call.
That doesn't mean I trust chat, though.
I shouldn't
Oh, you
trust
don't-
that.
Especially Nebby in there being a
Hey,
bully.
I'm more.
Hey, bud.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, I am Roy. Sup, bro?
Oh, Imor in. Should we
Hey,
all yell at
Imor.
Imor?
Why are we yelling at IMR?
No, it was a joke, okay?
I'm just confused. Alright, so
Because headache.
Divanka. Oh, I get it. You know, this cave is a lot bigger when you realize the squares are double.
I
Divanka's
can
gonna
tell.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She jumps down, runs, and she's still like an eternity away.
I may have cast the spell a little bit early.
Alright, now I'm gonna
You can
roll.
never cast spells like that too early, especially if it sits there and it lasts for a minute, because that's 10 rounds of combat.
She also.
This lasts 10 minutes.
See, that's 100 rounds of combat. You are totally fine. The only thing you need to worry about is concentration, if it even is concentration.
It is concentration, unfortunately. There's a bunch of so many spells I would love to cast, but they're all concentration.
10,
I had that same problem on one of my
15,
druids.
20, 25, 30. Aziana makes it there.
For the sake of, since I wasn't here last week, how high up is this platform?
It's not high. It's like, let me check the elevation.
50 feet!
I imagine it's probably like 5 feet or less.
Negative 4 feet.
It's not
It's
much.
not actually a raised platform. It's a dip.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much because the DM's map doesn't have elevation numbers. So apparently they put the elevation line in, but not the elevation number
So
of
it's
what the line
Okay.
means.
So it's as high as you want it to be.
I would say it's just like small, you know. Not like it's not like you're in like some pit or something.
Yeah, it's enough to like step up.
Yeah, it's like a step more than a climb.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, that's their turn. Next up is Miles.
I'm going to hold.
By the way, keep in mind that if you guys hold spells, you lose that spell slot even if you don't use it.
Okay.
Because
Good
it's
to
like
know.
you're holding it, like, you know, you already started casting it and you're just delaying when you fire it. But you still have to fire it. You can't just be like, oh, I didn't start casting it type of thing. You know what I mean?
I'm going
Fair
to.
enough.
What is this?
I don't know.
What is
On-hit
what?
Deal. Okay. I was looking at my Ray of Enfeeblement. I'm gonna hold the cantrip Chill Touch.
Okay.
Do you want to move
Until
yourself and the
something-
skeletons up at all?
I will tell my skeletons to advance with a few squares with my bonus action.
Cool, cool.
So they're in, except for the one that's behind Kurtal. Unless
Cool.
Kurtal, you want him to walk in front of you again.
Yeah, because I'm planning on sort of trying to hold a line, like here, just because that way I can get this more. I can get this closer to. Oh, ideally, I'd like to hold this line with all of us, because then I can stand in the center and provide this effect over everyone.
All right, well,
But
then
I think
Miles
the
is gonna-
enemy's going to reach it before we can, so this second
Miles
line is going to have
step
to do.
up. Miles is going to step up behind Kurtal. He's going to have his skeletons advance a few steps in.
So I'm just going to kill that.
And I'm going to hold Chill Touch until anything crosses the line that Jit drew,
Alright.
which would be anything that comes within 30 feet of me.
Did you mean like an enemy walking past that line?
Well, yeah, any hostile thing that walks within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, so like as we discussed previously, you have to be specific.
Yeah, I will hold my Chill Touch cantrip for anything, for an enemy to walk within, to come within 30 feet of me.
Alright. Can someone do me a favor? Can someone look up the HP of a normal wolf?
Of a normal wolf,
Yes.
Let's see if that's in
11.
the compendium.
It's 11.
We're not talking direwolf?
Nope,
No?
not a dire wolf. The regular ass wolf is 11 because it's 2d8 plus 2. So the average is 11.
Wait, whoa. Okay, I'm writing out a bunch of wolves because of course they have wolves with them, right? And
No.
I skipped a few numbers. I'm just like number 2, number 5. Wait a minute.
What happened to 3 and 4?
Let me fix this.
Are they dead?
No.
You know what they should have some giant wolf spiders with them.
No.
That is a thing on the list.
I know. When you type wolf into the compendium, you actually get quite a few results.
So you're saying I should add more enemies?
Why not add a mecha spider as well?
Have you guys ever fought a
Wolf.
winter wolf? Them things are actually pretty nasty.
Wow, they have more hit points than werewolves do.
What, the giant wolf spiders or the winter wolves?
The winter wolves.
The winter wolves are nasty. Mainly because I think they can cast Cone of Cold once per day.
Holy crap. That is nasty.
What's a wolf dex?
Yeah, it's called Cold Breath. They're basically like... They're,
What's...
Wolf Dex is 15, so a +2 modifier.
Thank you. I'm rolling initiative for them all together.
oh yeah, wolves are a Strength 12, Dex 15, Con 12, Intelligence 3, Wisdom 12, Charisma 6.
That was literally like...
Over your head.
That was far more than needs to be said.
Sorry, guys. Someone say something while I figure out one thing out that I forgot to do.
Something.
How is everyone in chat doing?
Do werewolves have pack tactics? Let's find out.
Yes, they do.
They do? I bet they do.
Yeah.
No.
They
No.
do not! Pack tactics is not listed on the werewolf stat block.
Oh, werewolf? No. But
Yeah,
wolves
werewolves
are-
do not have pack tactics.
Well, wolves do.
Yeah, wolves do.
58...
So kill the
Were-
wolves first.
Werewolves are kind of on their own. They still have their human intelligence.
Yeah.
So they don't have that animalistic, mind.
Speaking of which, because werewolves in D&D technically have 3 forms, they have their human form, a mid-transformation, and then full wolf. What form are
Yeah.
these guys? Are these
I
guys...
did-
The ones
They're
coming
dead.
after you, they're in human
Yeah.
form.
They're in
coming
human
at
form
you.
right now?
They're coming at you with spears.
Okay.
Oh, they might not even be werewolves then.
oh, no.
You can take care
Could
of
be
the
vampire
wolves.
spawn.
Don't worry.
Yeah, because
So-
that's better.
Miles, Miles, are you
Be
done?
happy.
What about, Paul, you said something about Miles?
Yeah.
I
you
done?
just moved up.
think
Yeah,
I'm
all I
gonna-
did was move up, and I'm holding my chill touch cantrip. Mainly for the
Oh.
fact of, I only have the one weapon, and no, I'm not giving it to you.
I think Jit has the axe, the wood cutting
Plant
axe.
The plant killing. Yeah.
I only have the one weapon, and no, I'm not giving it to anyone.
It's okay. It's only. Oh.
It's only
The fun
throwing.
part-
It's only a 35-foot throw to get it to Elman.
The fun part, the fun part would be if you guys looted my corpse and took the scythe from me. Depending on what form it's in, you wouldn't be able to change it
Alright,
I can.
so,
because there's no way you'd be able to learn the command word.
I can make it smaller.
You could make it
I have
smaller,
a
but you couldn't
bad
make it
idea.
change. You couldn't make
Negative.
it turn into either a bracelet or the scythe. You couldn't make
Are you-
it turn into its other form.
Are you ready,
Alright.
Blue?
what?
Are you ready with your
What?
wolves?
Yeah,
All right, Elman, your turn.
Elman's turn.
Okay. Being impatient, I am going to put away my short sword. No, actually, I don't have a long-range weapon, so I'm just gonna keep holding my action.
Alright.
You're gonna be on wolf duty, Elman.
Probably. All right, that will end my turn.
All right.
Alright.
Ergo.
The rogue is now the meat shield.
Great.
Awesome.
Well, the skeletons can't be meat shields. They lack the requisite parts.
Point taken.
All right.
Did you summon-
Curdle's up.
Wait, so you summon skeletons specifically instead of zombies? Because zombies have meat on them, but just rotting meat.
I don't think you did. Your thing let you summon skeletons? Or
Animate
was it
Dead can summon
zombies?
Animate Dead can summon either zombies or skeletons, but also since
Yeah.
you're level 7, instead of summoning 3 small things, you could have summoned 1 big thing.
Whose
If
turn
you
is it
wanted
now?
to.
Mine, I
Colonel.
believe.
Okay.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And there we go. Now, any square that's touched by the yellow within 15 feet is also difficult terrain for anyone who comes through here and fails their saving throw.
Alright. You're probably going to have to remind me of that, but cool. Excuse me. Okay. Next up is...
Actually, it doesn't even matter if they make it or not.
Jit. Jit. Because that was your turn, right, Colonel?
Yep, that was it.
Jit, do you have any different plans, or are you just going to do the same thing?
Oh. Actually, hold on a second. Can I change that for 1 second? Or am I
Yeah.
too late?
No, you can change. What do you want to do?
Let me just take my ruler and... Oh, what the heck. I'll cast Sacred Flame, the cantrip. It's
You were here
Is
and
the
you started
ruler-
moving.
Is the ruler accurate to the double
The ruler
squares
is
thing?
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's accurate to the actual grid that our tokens are on, because I've been using it.
Cool.
Plus my thing is a 60-foot range anyways, it doesn't matter.
Cool.
What?
Alright, they need... Sorry?
What are you telling me, Paul?
I messaged you that on the maps that pull down, make sure the grid is set to 1. I don't think it is.
How do I do that?
When you click to go find the map, you'll find a cogwheel next to the map. Click the cogwheel and it will show the grid. And then it should say next to the check mark, you should be able to set it to whatever distance you want. Just put it at 1.
Didn't we try that earlier with the druid circle?
I would have. I mean, I could help you, but I'd need to be on your account to see what the hell you're doing.
I mean, they
Or
said
should we
it's
make-
accurate, so it's fine.
okay.
The
Alright.
ruler is accurate, and whatever grid our tokens are on is also accurate.
It
So
looks like they set it so that it's knows it's 10 feet. So whoever
Okay.
made the map weird, at least they put it in not weird
All right.
when they made the
Alright.
module. Okay.
Alright, so this wolf, this werewolf has to make a dex save.
the front
Okay.
one.
All right. Dex, you
Let's
said?
see if I can actually hit someone with this. Yes,
16?
that saves.
Alright. Is the save no damage or half damage?
No damage.
For Sacred Flame, yeah, no damage, because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever damaged anyone with that spell.
Rip.
Someday.
Yeah.
Alright. Then, Jit, anything else? Or are you doing the same thing where you're prepared to hit them when they get past the line?
No, I'm going to do something. I'm going to walk like 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's
Flying.
Well, he did get the
5,
barbarian
10.
speed thing, so...
Yeah. 5,
Would you
10,
legit still need
15,
to make that
20,
save?
20, 25,
What save?
30, 35, 40.
Whatever save that Paul just.
No, it was just
initiated.
hostile.
No,
Um,
it's not that it's hostile. It's
Oh,
that when I
hostile,
cast it, I
okay.
can designate anyone I can
Hmm.
see to be
Okay.
unaffected. I designated all of the party because I
It
could
do-
see all
does
the party.
Does the unaffected include the difficult terrain part, too?
Yep,
Cool.
you're completely immune to the effects of the spell.
You travel
Alright,
the distance of 30 feet to get there, Troll.
No, it was just 40. Walking like we used to.
Yeah, he's still
But it's
following
okay.
the grid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
It's like, that's 30 feet, because 5, 10, 10, 15, 20,
It doesn't
25?
matter. It's still within my speed.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I thought you said you moved 40 feet to get to
Yeah.
Elman.
He,
It's like
he
no,
did
you were
move 40 feet.
much.
He went. He
Because
took like the long
way
But
way.
but
It doesn't
anyway,
matter.
Oh, we took a
Alright,
longer
that
way
doesn't matter.
around. Okay, I get it.
What are you doing, Jit? Anything?
did you need a weapon? Edmund, did you need a weapon?
Yes.
I'm here, in front of you.
Yes. I need a weapon.
You're forgetting you're not invisible, so you're like acting like you're invisible.
Here, take this. And I hold out a toothpick. No, a toothpick-sized battle axe. But in my hands, but it's... Yeah.
It'll be hilarious because as soon as you let it go, all of a sudden it just boom.
Can I take it? Should I
So,
wait on my...
so I'll say that he can sacrifice his turn if he wants to.
Who?
You, Jit, can sacrifice your action to hand it off.
It is your
Yeah.
action. Yeah, it is your action to arm Elman with
Yeah,
his
my
plant-
action
with
is
the
to give
of
him the
plant killing.
axe. And
So
then,
you
as my
take-
bonus
you take-
action...
You take the axe, and at first you're like, what am I gonna do with this? And then he lets go, and you're just like, whoa! From the unexpected weight of a full weapon that you're unfamiliar with.
And then with my bonus action, I will make a dash back.
Oh, 'cause yeah, you're a damn rogue too.
Mhm.
Yeah!
Fucking pixie. Okay.
I'm done.
It's a battle, and you handed him a battle axe, right?
The battle axe of plant killing.
Okay, Stone, you need to remember that anytime you swing that, it's a strength-based weapon, and it's also versatile, so it's a 1d8 for one if you're swinging it
Yep.
one-handed, or d10 for two-handed.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
D8 and D10? I thought it was a D6 and D8.
No,
Damn.
that's for simple weapons that have the versatile feature. If it's a martial weapon, and it's also because the battle axe,
Oh, gotcha.
it's a d8 and a d10.
Nice.
It's a battle axe, right? It's not a hand axe?
It's a
Yeah, battle axe.
Alright.
The battle axe of plant killing. It's a strength-based weapon.
This is a D12 plus 2? What?
I don't know how much your battle axe of plant killing actually does, but I just know that battle axes in general are a strength weapon that generally deal a d8 or d10.
I'm
Depending on
assuming
whether or not
it's
it's one
still
or
a
two-handed.
strength-based.
It's a D10. Plus an extra D8 if you attacking plant things.
That could have been useful to use when you were at the winery.
When we were attacking plants,
Because you
I
had
don't know what you're
that.
talking about.
You had
I
that.
don't know what you're talking about.
I
we were attacking,
specifically
vine
made sure
creatures?
I specifically made sure you got it at that druid circle so that you could use it when you retried the winery.
Paul,
And then we never did.
Colonel took care of the job there. It's okay. Next.
next, moving on.
All right.
Nothing to see here. Nothing.
Nothing to see here.
Please
So-
disperse.
Devanka. Sorry, just thinking about that. Okay. Devanka's gonna charge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here.
That enters my
Remember,
range.
when the moment it hit the yellow, it was difficult terrain.
Okay. So
And
it's-
it also has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch, Chill Touch, why are you a spell card? Be an attack roll, damn it. It needs to be 2d8.
Alright, now, what am I doing? A dex save to be the
No, it's a wisdom save.
wisdom save. 18 plus 0.
Any of my other things, fucking spell cards.
Isn't there like a way, like a cogwheel somewhere in your spell area to change what the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
result
doing right now,
is?
because for some reason all of my attack spells are listed as spell cards, so every time I click them, that's what's going to happen in chat, instead of actually launching the attack.
What's the DC? I got 18.
Yeah, 18's good enough to save.
Alright.
Make a melee spell attack. It takes 3d10.
Hold on. Roll 3d. 21 to cut that in half.
21 divided by 2 is 10.
Alright, takes that much radiant damage. Yes, I believe it's radiant.
Okay.
Honestly, it doesn't matter what kind, as
Honestly.
long as it's magic of some sort.
Mhm.
Because the only, like, you guys already know from the Wolf Hunters who showed you how to get here. The only, like, immunities or whatever that the werewolves have is immunity to non-magical weapons. Anything else is, like, what the damage is that you rolled. 10? Okay, 10.
Why is every one of my spell attacks a fucking...
And she's going to roll. She's gonna throw, I mean, not roll. I'm gonna roll. She's gonna throw her spear at you. Plus 4, 16.
My armor class is 16.
So that hits.
Also, Blue, I'm just gonna roll my chill touch now because I think I have it working again because she entered my range and I still have my chill touch held.
Okay.
14.
Let me finish her damage and then I'll deal with that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
1d6 plus 2. 4 damage.
Okay.
Hold on, my hair.
Alright, so that's just a ranged spell attack that has an effect upon impact. This is technically an attack. I take...
Is there any sort of check I need to do for that spell?
For chill touch,
Just
no,
armor
it's
class.
just a ranged spell attack.
How much
The hit was a
damage was it?
14.
14?
Well, no, it was a 14,
14.
to hit.
Oh,
14.
that's the hit. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
that's a
used-
roll to hit.
that hits.
Oh, it
I was
does?
like, that's a lot of damage. Yeah.
No, it's 8 points of damage because it's a cantrip.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, 14 is a lot.
And then...
Yeah,
this
it's
other person deals
in
for twice the
human
damage.
form. It doesn't have as high of an AC. 8 points of damage. All right.
Okay, that one's listed correctly.
Cool
There we go.
beans.
Now all my fucking spells are here properly. Okay.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's not even worth
I
it.
have a question about your aura thingy-mabobber.
Yep.
Is it a visible thing?
Yes.
So then, in theory, if they, for example, have a ranged attack, they could use it purposely to not go into the circle.
If
That
they're
is
smart
correct.
enough to figure out that entering the area hurts them.
I mean, they're not idiots.
It is a giant spinning circle of glowy spirits.
Doesn't mean it's harmful to any enemy. Doesn't mean it's harmful to enemies. It could be helpful to allies.
She
They don't
also
know-
saw the spinnies trying to grab her friend.
Well, the other one probably figured this out at some point. Now that the other, now
That's
that
what
this
I'm
one
saying
came charging
is-
in and got hurt.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is
You can do that, but if
it's
you're throwing a
Asiana's-
spear, you can't pick it. You only have one spear.
It's Asiana's turn is all I'm saying. And I'm trying to decide if she would run into the sphere or not. And I'm thinking she wouldn't. Because she saw Devanka
Probably
struggle
not.
busing.
Yeah, I would consider that to be like a really low perception roll or something. Or
Either that or
a really low
either that
insight
would-
check.
Either that, it would take like maybe an intelligence of 7 to realize that's harmful. I don't want to touch it.
I'd say like just a really low difficulty DC insight check.
For
You're
technicality,
in the effect.
for
You're in the effect there.
technicality's sake, can we say it's not in the...
Yeah, she's in. That's you're in the area of effect though.
Fine, I'll scoot over then. How many feet is that? Where's
That's
my
5
ruler?
feet back. You just stepped back 5. You just moved her back 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Where's my ruler?
You're right there is fine.
20 feet. Okay, cool beans. I'm good then.
Yep.
19. What's
That
your
hits.
AC? Oh, okay.
That hits.
Cool beans.
Someone's got their arrow on free roam.
I got a 6! So that's 8
Yeah,
damage.
What? 7
Eight.
damage?
8.
8.
Because
8
it's
damage,
plus
okay.
2. I'm so excited. I got
Alright.
a 6. I like this.
Okay.
Alright. So, after I don't know why, but in the turn order tracker, Ziana's number doubled.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
She's supposed to be 12, and all of a sudden she's 24 now.
Okay, that happened.
You can change it.
Speaking of 12,
Yeah.
Blues, are her and I technically acting on the same instance of combat because I also have an initiative of 12.
We did a tiebreaker roll.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
I assume
lost.
I lost.
Yep, by a landslide, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I like her initiative now.
Yeah, now it's 36.
How does it keep changing?
Oh, did it double again?
You
It's
can edit it,
adding.
Blue. If you click it, you can edit it, just same as any other number.
I'll deal with that later. Fuck it. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, Miles' turn. Yeah.
Charge! And all my skeletons are gonna go barreling forward.
Da 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 da.
Yep. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you exempt the skeletons? Curdle?
What?
Did you?
Are my skeletons?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay.
Cool.
They're just gonna surround the first one because it's the closest, and they're all gonna go to town.
All
There's
right.
no point in rolling
Uh,
anything for them
I was
now.
gonna say, do they have magical damage?
Nope.
So they're just a distractor.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool beans.
I'm a distraction.
Is Miles gonna do anything else?
Cruel satisfaction.
Miles is gonna step up right about there. And he's going to cast the chill touch again, just for the sake of it's a cantrip and he can spam it.
Yep.
So is that one that's like a line, or that you could summon from wherever kind of thing?
A cantrip? Chill touch?
Yeah, like, is that gonna be going through your skeletons type
You
thing?
create a ghostly skeletal hand in a space in the
Okay.
space of a creature within range.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a 10, so let's see if that hits.
Yeah, but it still counts as
No.
a ranged spell attack because the thing still has to successfully touch the person.
Makes sense. I was just making sure it's not like a beam-based one.
No, when I fire Ray of Enfeeblement, then you'll know.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay,
Even
didn't think so.
even in humanoid form.
Didn't think so. That's my turn.
All right. Back to the top, yo. Oh wait.
Right. So, I, in turn, dropped my short sword on the floor while
Oh,
I'm
phew,
grabbing
that's what
this
you were dropping.
battle axe. And I am going to move. Here, about 5 feet there, and attack that one. Closest
Alright.
to me.
Alright,
roll
battle
to
axe.
make
hit.
sure you have the right bonuses.
With both hands, I would like to do that. I cannot use sneak attack because the other guy is not close to him. So
What are you talking about? You
Yeah,
have,
they're
you
not-
have, you have
You
three
have-
skeletons.
Yeah, the
No,
skeletons count as allies. It doesn't have to be like an actual party member. It can be like an ally too. So the
Has to
skeletons
be an
count.
enemy.
It specifies ally in the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They count as an ally.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get sneak attack if you hit. You have to hit first.
That's the.
According to chat, audio is good. I just saw a message that says we can hear everyone,
Yeah.
and that you look well rested, Blue.
No,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh, I look rested. That's a good
You
thing.
look well rested.
Thank you, chat.
Stone.
I'm sorry, chat. I can't see you right now.
I can see
You
it.
don't need advantage on the
I'm
attack
keeping an
roll.
eye on it.
Either enemy of the target is within 5 feet of you. The enemy is incapacitated. It says nothing about
No.
allies.
Just roll your attack, because it doesn't matter if
Okay.
you miss.
You have
Roll the attack with
advantage.
just your strength mod. Strength
yeah.
mod.
Okay.
So 3.
What is the
Yeah, your sneak attack doesn't matter because you got a
what is
3.
the what is your second mod thing? I see the
Oh.
strength mod, but what is your other mod?
Oh, I accidentally fucked that up. Hold on. It's gonna be lower than that. It's a 1.
You have -1 to strength. Oh, I feel sorry for
I
you.
do.
You should only be dealing with the -1 though. Why are you getting like
I
a
know.
minus?
I accidentally hit. There. I fixed it.
Yeah, because if your strength is a -1, then that's the only thing that
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. All right. That would be my turn.
All right. Did you want to move at all, or you're good?
Yes, I am gonna use my
move a few
cunning.
feet forward to get into
I'm gonna-
range.
I'm gonna use my cunning action to go back here
All right.
Disengage.
Disengage and walk.
and
Same diff.
disengage.
Same diff. His rogueness.
Yeah.
His
my
rogueness.
rogueness.
He's using his rogueness.
Yorb.
Curdle.
I am going to take a step up here. So now this guy needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Cool beans. Oh, I forgot it moves with you.
Yep.
It is an aura.
17.
How rude.
What's the
Dang.
DC?
I
I
believe
literally,
it's 16.
I've asked you a million times at this point, and I still can't remember the saving throw number.
Alright, yeah, that one takes half of 15.
Half of 15 is 7.
Mm-hmm. And now it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Because, if at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
What is it
then
making
give
a
up.
dex
There's no point in
save
being a
on?
damn fool about it. It's doing it for my Sacred Flame spell.
Okay. 8!
That's a failure.
Yay!
I
You
can't believe
did
it. I
it!
actually did
You
damage
did
with this thing.
it! Good job!
I think it's 2d8 now that I'm higher level, right?
16.
I don't know. You should probably double
Sorry,
check
TP
that.
14.
Should we also
let
write
me
our
check.
spell save DC right next to ourselves?
What?
No. Sorry, that was me, sorry.
What?
I just thought that was funny. Someone wrote DC
Oh, yeah, it is-
16
yeah, it is
next to
2d8.
Kurdal.
Oh,
Yeah, roll
that's
2d8.
hilarious.
Okay, it takes another 7 points of damage.
7.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad
7
idea.
damage.
Okay. The number in red is on my thing is now my spell save. If you click my character.
I'd rather just ask
Ah.
you than have to click on you. or have it up there on the screen, but we'll see. Alright. -7, so that's -1
Paul?
is 6,
Yeah?
-6 is...
Yes.
Those 7 damage. What kind of
Mhm.
damage was that?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okay.
Radiant
Yeah, it was a
damage.
spell, so...
Yeah, but it could be fire.
Well, as long as it's a spell, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
For this particular encounter.
For the
Okay.
for the werewolves specifically.
For vampires, it'll be much different.
For the werewolves specifically, I don't know what the wolf status is, but for the werewolves specifically, the only thing that matters as far as damage type goes is if it's a non-magical weapon, it does nothing. Everything else, magical weapon or magic or silvered weapon, does normal damage.
If it's a silver weapon but it's not magical, it also still does damage because it's silver.
And it does
That's
normal.
the only non-magic. That's the only non-magical way of damaging a werewolf is if you have just a silver weapon.
And all attacks that's not non-magical weapon, and non-silvered, anything else does just whatever you roll. There's no resistances or weaknesses or anything like that. All right.
Yeah, they don't have damage, vulnerabilities, or resistances. Only immunities.
The only thing is immune to non-magical, non-silvered weapons. All right.
Yep.
Next up, Curdle, are you done?
I am done.
All right.
Just the shit. Just the shit.
Let's see, Jit. What you gonna do, boy?
I'm going to fly over here behind them and knock knock.
Who's their death?
And I'm going to use my bonus action to rage and attack them.
All right. Roll to hit.
Before I roll, I'm going. No wait. Don't. No. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to do a reckless attack.
All right.
And just so you know why, that I do it. Do it on 15.
15 hits.
Yes.
So 15 total. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you're a fucking barbarian and a rogue. That is so annoying.
So 15, 17, 25. 25.
Okay, which one did you hit? Did Ivanka or Azizan?
The one closest to everyone else.
Debianca, or what the hell the fuck you say it. How
Her.
much was it? 20 what?
25.
Thank you.
You dealt 25 points of damage in a single hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is the so Divine Fury? What kind of damage is that?
It's either radiant or necrotic. He picks.
Radiant, of course.
That's
Why would
it's Belnar's.
Why would Belna do necrotic damage? I don't know. Oh, but you know what? I'm level 5 barbarian, so take this.
I like the idea too of you're literally getting this power from your own imagination.
Does a 19 hit?
Because Belnar is not strong enough, even if he is there, to give you this power.
I'm wondering what gave me the power instead of Belnar. That's tricking me.
Clearly it's Belnar, according to Jit.
You ever hear of something called a placebo effect? There you
That's
go.
why I said it's purely coming from your imagination.
That is so
Exactly.
good.
You're
That's so good.
creating holy magic from your Fey imagination.
Yeah, because you believe you have holy backup.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, honestly, if a Fae was able to create holy magic of some sort, though. And you just think
Yeah.
it's religious and it's actually just plain radiant.
Who knows? But Blue, does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Alright.
Wait, are you going again?
Yeah, I have an extra attack because I'm level 5.
Oh, you fucking... Okay.
This is so great now. But I only get the rage.
Barbarian rogue is overpowered, apparently.
But I only get the sneak attack is on the first attack, right? It's not
Yes.
on both.
Yes.
And the Divine Fury is also on the first attack each round, so it's
Alright.
only 19.
Only 19. Is it the same one?
Yep.
You aren't overpowered. Think about this. First off, imagine if that hit was a crit, and then also imagine if you were a paladin and had divine smite.
Now you say something here.
Devanka's dead.
Wow, really?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
First kill.
In like the third round of combat, too.
He did like 50 points of damage.
I know, that's what makes it funny.
Fucking A. Alright. Is that your turn, Jit?
I'm done.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to move Bianca.
I could be smart and moved, but yeah. No.
5,
Yit is not smart.
Is Jit raging yet?
15.
You
That's
did
why
your
you
rating,
did so
yeah.
much, yeah.
Oh, okay, just wondering.
20, 25.
I only get the Divine Fury while I'm raging.
Oh, right, yeah. And you only get the fire damage from the axe when you're raging.
Yep.
I didn't expect the axe to do this when I gave it to Belnor. Let me just put this out there. It was supposed to help Belnor, and now it's just making Jit crazy. Anyways.
This is what happens when you multi-class.
Oh, this is what happens when you start to worship Belnar. Yes, so you know, people, start worshiping Belnar. Worship him.
Aziana is gonna take her turn now. She is going to use her action to turn into her hybrid form.
Oh crap.
And then...
Half-wolf mode. Engaged.
Alright, so she's gonna...
Oh wait, I need to go do that.
She'll step up to you, though. Alright. She's pissed.
I bet.
Next up is Miles. Oh, I dropped my pen.
More skeletal distractions.
Good job,
You know-
skeletons. Good job.
You know, you can put a skeleton in the same square as me.
Don't have one in the same square as you.
No, but I say you can.
Oh.
Because I'm tiny.
Right.
But I think it's better this way.
I was gonna say, I highly suggest you only do that if there's an actual tactical reason, because otherwise it's just annoying.
Agreed. Alright, so we have more skeletal distractions, and I'm going to... What is the distance on this spell real quick? 10 feet? Fuck. Okie dokie. More chill touch.
Paul, can you hear us? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear you.
I can hear you. Me or the other Paul?
Wait, now we
Top
can hear
Paul.
you.
Yeah, I have myself muted.
Okay. Oh, it's per
Anyone hear me
turn.
now?
Now we can hear you, Top Paul.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Oh, we
Aetiana had to make a
confused
saving.
Pauls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aetiana had to make a wisdom saving throw. Last round.
18.
Or Top
All
Paul
right,
was
she
talking.
made that one. Devanka's dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Devanka
Devanka's
dead.
All right. Aetiana takes 7 points to damage.
All right.
I assume a 13 doesn't hit them.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay, that's my turn.
How much damage, Paul?
7.
7. -4, -3. Math. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, Miles, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright. Next, let me move Bianca and Wen. All right. So top of the round. Paul's turn. Elman Paul.
Okay. I would like to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet here. So I'm like go underneath the legs of the skeleton. And I would like to try my battle axe again.
All right.
For 4.
Yeah, you swing and you just can't get the hang of this thing. It's so big and unwieldy. It's nothing like your, like, you know, roguey things you do. It's all like, meh. What is this garbage?
I just start cursing. Ah, God's below. Stupid piece of shit.
God's below.
And that will. I'll.
You know when you said
Yeah,
God's
that'll
below,
be
the first thing that went through my head is the sea shanty in The Little Mermaid where they're like, fathoms below, fathoms below, below.
Yeah, that will. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right.
God, so much fail.
Well, if you could roll anything that's not a single-digit number.
Kurta. I'm sorry, excuse me. Kurta.
Now we can't hear you,
I was
Top
gonna
Paul.
say, is he muted again?
Nope,
Yeah,
we
it's
lost
muted.
you. You're either muted or we can't, or something, because we can't hear you anymore.
Fathoms below, below. Oh my god, my brain. Below.
Have you tried turning it off and back on? We've told him. He is attacking with the blood spear, it seems like.
Oh, yeah, 25 hits.
Ooh!
9. Alright.
Nice.
Not bad. Now while we roll through the rest of the
Hey, we
turn,
can
the
hear you
initiative.
now.
Wait, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
we can. And now you're gone.
Okay, this is getting weird now.
Oh, now
Now
you're
we can
back.
hear you.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
So whatever setting you were just messing with it, don't touch. Don't touch it.
Okay. I'll leave it alone for the moment at least.
We'll tell you when we can't hear you again, because it seems like you can hear us regardless.
Yeah, that's not a problem. But yeah, that will be Kurdal's turn. I don't think I need to use any of my spells.
Alright. Then next, before Jit
Not that.
goes,
Not that.
What?
5, 10,
Uh-oh.
15.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Fuck me in the fucking ass.
20.
Absolutely nothing bad is happening right now.
Yeah, I don't see a
What?
single problem with any of this.
Mhm.
What? Oh, what? Wait, what? What is that?
Everything's fine. Everything is
What is
fine.
that?
Nothing. Everything is fine.
It's
Oh.
just, it's just some furry friends.
Yeah, it's just some fangs and fur. That's all. That's
It's
Honestly,
okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. They're not going to be a problem.
I can take care of them. Wait, what?
No, actually, you're not not as much, but you should
what
focus
is
on the werewolf.
that thing?
That's
What?
a werewolf.
Yeah,
That's another werewolf.
He's in hybrid form.
Okay.
Also, he's an old man. So
Oh.
that's probably why he looks so funky. I don't know.
I just thought he had overloaded and hosted cupcakes.
What?
I mean,
What
look
the
at them.
fuck?
Look at
Where
look
the
at
fuck did that come from? Specifically, Hostess cupcakes.
Just saying, the man looks fat.
Fucking Hostess cupcakes, though. Where did that come from?
Well,
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. Also, I
But
should
they are
probably
acting-
move the screen a bit so that the chat can see all of those. There we go.
But they are acting before me.
Yes, but that
Mhm.
was their turn was moving, so
Okay.
can you add them to the tracker?
I guess. Jit,
Just like-
take your turn, Jit, while I deal with this.
Yeah, kill another werewolf, Jit.
Right click on the token, Blue, and at the top you'll say add turn.
Reckless attack.
I guess 17 hits.
15 hit before.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Boo, boo.
What? Oh my gosh.
Only 16 damage? Boo.
16 plus 4.
No, that's just 16.
4 oh yeah, 4 times 4, yeah.
Well, good thing I can attack again then.
That's a critical.
Too bad
What
you
does that
can't
do
Divine
again?
Fury and crit this hit.
You're so
What does
annoying.
What does a crit do again?
You
Just
add
put the
you get
damage
another
in and
D12 added onto your thing.
But you,
Yeah,
you oh, you have
just hit the-
advantage. Oh, so you do get the nat 20.
Yeah, so there you go. It already did the crit in the damage there.
Yeah, that is 20
16
damage.
plus 20 damage.
22. No, sneak
No,
attack
no, no.
and divine.
No,
So
no,
you can't sneak
no,
attack
no,
and Divine Fury again.
Don't
But
regard.
that's 22 points of damage. Plus the 16 you did before, so 38 in total.
Knock knock, who's there? Interrupting it. Attack you.
Interrupting
So
you.
how much total damage?
Did you
38.
say it was yeah, I was about to say, it's like, did you say it was 38, Paul?
Yeah,
Yep.
as he's dead.
You just never got to know her.
You're one-shotting my werewolves. I hate you. I
There's
might
not.
I might have to add HP to the ones that are still hiding. Hold on, give me a second.
One-shotting would imply we are taking them from full HP to 0
Okay,
HP. and
okay, two-shotting. Okay.
That's better.
Oh, Blue, you ain't even seen nothing yet.
I'm gonna adjust these other two. Hold on.
But, hey,
Okay, Kurt,
Edmund.
hold on a second.
What?
Never
Edmund.
mind.
Would Kurt all remember that we
Um,
dealt with a group of things earlier that had 11 HP that he insta-killed?
Yeah, how do I whisper to someone?
Slash W and then their name.
Okay, I don't actually
If
know
you
what
want to
everyone's
whisper
name
blue,
is,
you
though.
just slash W space
Oh, here we go, that'll work.
GM.
Is that the end of your turn?
No.
Oh my god, are you serious? You have more up
Yeah.
your sleeve?
Yeah. Hey, Elman.
Jet,
you
your
need
camera's frozen.
Can you hear me then?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you, but your camera's
Sorry.
frozen. There you go.
Okay.
Now you're better.
Okay. Try and ask Balnar for guidance when you try and hit with the axe.
I'm like
It will work.
posing
will
to
work.
attack. I'm like posing to attack this guy, just staring at this creature before he kills him. And as Jit says that, I like give him this really long side stare, like really, and then just kind of look back at the that
Well,
creature
like,
that is now dead.
What advice did you give him? I
Um,
didn't hear.
Ask
and then
Belnar for help.
Oh.
I will fly behind Curdle.
Alright.
I'm done. No, wait. I should protect Curdle. There we
I
go.
imagine Jit flying up, in between Curdle and the enemy, and saying, "Curdle, get behind me!"
Yeah. I got you! May the power of Belmar bless thee! Alright. Miles.
I'm done.
Okay, why can't I message...
You could
Paul
also
Stone.
Discord.
Why can't I message Paul Stone?
I don't know either. I tried to message him before, but
Element.
it's only you.
You guys,
Elman?
yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not under Paul. It's under our characters' names.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Are you guys whispering to each other now?
I am.
The fuck are you whispering about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Is my internet back now? It had a hiccup. I can hear everyone.
We can hear you.
You
also,
can hear me?
Jit,
Yep.
you should get rid of your sneak attack line thing.
Yeah, I know. On the last one, yeah. And Divine Fury.
No, the line. Get rid of the line.
Oh, the line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will.
Blue.
What?
Your turn order. Wait, no, never mind.
Okay.
Miles? Did Miles die again?
Is Miles dead? He's there, but I can see him, but I can't hear him.
Paging Miles.
Because
Paging Miles.
my internet,
Oh wait, there he goes. There he is.
my internet will just drop out randomly. I just hit refresh on Roll20. It's my turn.
Yes.
Yep.
I know the feeling.
Okay. Just give me a second for my character sheet to pop up and hope to the gods that I don't disconnect again. Alright, here's my character sheet. Alright, can I see the map? I can. Awesome. Alright, I am back in business.
Heave-ho.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me zoom in.
Oh, really? Oh, behave.
Alright. Have the skeleton take up a line of defensive positions, like so. No, actually, like so.
Alright.
And, do skeletons have short bows, don't they?
I don't know, what does the spell say?
That's what I'm about to look at. It just says I summon skeleton, so I'm going to look at a skeleton's stat block and see if its methods of attack. They do have short bows.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to have 3 short bows plus 4 to hit. Alright, so I get to roll a d20 3
Damn, a
times, each with a
skeleton gets
+4.
+4. That's impressive.
Apparently, yeah. Melee, short bow, yeah, +4 to hit.
Well, roll to hit.
1d20 +4. First attack, second attack, and third attack. All
I
toward
should
the wolf.
probably look up the AC of wolves.
Not bad. Not
Mhm.
bad.
And they deal how much? A short bow in a skeleton's hand does 1d6 +2. Just get that command ready, because I'm pretty certain all three of those attacks hit.
Nah.
I need a post-it note for this page.
On regular wolves, but on
Regular wolves.
Regular wolf, regular wolf, regular wolf. We both went there at the same time.
I'm just glad that we all watched Critical Role enough to get that joke.
Regular wolf, regular.
Regular no, regular wolf, regular wolf.
Oh. Oh, did you see the one that when they did the whole song?
Oh, their animation for D&D Beyond.
No, when they rewrote the that song with all the lyrics as well.
No, I haven't heard that yet.
I didn't hear that.
Alright, so, and a wolf's AC is what?
13.
Okay, so all of those hit. So I get one of the front wolves takes 5, another takes 4, and another takes 3. The first 3 wolves,
Oh, excuse me.
these 3 right here,
Okay.
5, 4, and 3 points of damage. You can distribute it as you see fit.
So it's up to right to left, up to down. So it's 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4. So it's hitting 1, 2, and 4.
Yes.
So one. How many points did one take?
5.
One took 5 points. How many points did the one in position 2 take?
4.
11 minus 4 is
7.
7. Thank you. Oh, jeez, all this math. And then position 4.
3. Which would leave it at 9 hit points.
well, assuming they have.
If they have 11 hit points.
Isn't it 8, not 9? 11 minus 3 is 8.
Yeah, you're
Is
correct.
8, yeah.
My bad.
Alright. Does someone want to label the wolves for me?
I wouldn't bother. They're not going to be here for long.
Yeah, they're not gonna last much longer.
Next, is Skenis's turn.
Really? I thought he ran in with the wolves.
I put their movement
did.
together for simplicity's sake.
He did run in with
But-
the wolves.
Yeah.
But
Even then,
his-
he moving through his own allies, it should be difficult terrain.
Not through allies, no.
Okay.
Wait, no, never mind, it is difficult terrain through allies. It's enemies is nothing. So anyways, I was gonna say it's Sken's turn, but he can't do anything anyway, regardless, because there's too many
Fair
wolves
enough.
around him.
He
That's
can
all I
ride the
was
wolves.
gonna say.
Yeah, he could jump on a wolf.
Wolf mount.
That's awkward. Wolf mounting a wolf.
That's
Is it
normal.
mating,
Yeah.
it mating season? Because if so, then it's not awkward at all.
Hey, Matt.
Not in the
What?
middle of
Good word.
combat, though. Alman.
Okay. Elman is going.
I just keep
to-
thinking regular wolf.
I know. I've just got that stuck in my head now too. Regular wolf.
I posted a link on Discord to you.
I know. I saw it.
Yeah.
20 feet here. And I'm going to attempt again. In my mind, I'm like, if this doesn't work, I'm throwing this axe anywhere in this room because I don't care.
Remember to.
Pray to tell not to use the axe.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Asking for guidance.
As I raise this axe with both my hands, I say to all the gods, the real ones, and then I attack.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see where that blasphemy gets you.
10 shit. Probably not.
No, you're
Shoot
not.
you! Shoot you!
10?
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Shoot you!
Then I would like to use my cunning action to move back 5 feet because that's all the movement I have.
I just see you going like, "Grrr!" Like smack the thing down there. Like the wolf looks at you. You look at the wolf. You smile nervously and then just back it up.
Back
And
or
I would like to take my cunning or my interaction. Oh wait, no, I did use my interaction, so that's my turn.
And you threw the axe, right?
No, I will need to do that on my next turn, since I talked and used it as an interaction.
Oh, okay.
So that's it.
Next.
Yet is
then-
disappointed.
Next then is Curdle.
judging harshly.
Just like, I don't want him to
10,
survive this encounter anymore.
15, 20, 25.
God.
Okay, everywhere the light touches makes a wisdom saving throw. That is every single enemy in on screen.
Except the werewolf.
No, the werewolf's in 15 feet too.
No, he's
No,
not.
but it's not in.
It's
No,
not in the
it's not.
circle.
It's in 15 feet.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
in the
you
edge.
can see the circle touches his square.
I don't. It touches
But
I
it's two squares in a square.
the the circle for me doesn't actually get to him.
Yeah, it doesn't. It ends right here.
It
Yeah,
ends in the
it
square
ends, like,
under
right between
him
those
in
two
the
wolves.
square.
Yeah, he's off by 5 feet.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is where I see
It's
your
okay.
circle.
All right. This will be plenty though.
It's okay. You have Jit and
we
Balnar.
got our tiny werewolf killer.
What's
I did like
DC?
that. Everything the light
14.
touches makes a wisdom save.
And how much damage? Roll the damage.
15. If they fail their save, they take 15 damage.
So
Not
Wolf
bad.
1 is dead.
Everything the light touches, it makes a wisdom save. What about this dark, shadowy place?
Wolf 2 is dead. Wolf 3 takes half. What's the number? 15. Half 15 is
14.
14.
The wolves, yeah. I think the wolves have a plus what to wisdom?
Plus 1. No, but I rolled a 19. I'm asking about
Yeah.
the numbers, not the...
Yeah, how much damage did it take?
So 15.
Oh, it would be 15,
divided
so you take
by
half
2
that.
is 7.
Yep. Technically, I should be re-rolling this for every one of them, but I don't feel like it.
Nebby, that's Camden. We don't go there.
Wolf 4 is dead. Wolf 5 is dead. Wolf 6 succeeds. Wolf 7 is dead.
Am I, just using this spell wrong?
Wolf 8 is successful. Well, if 9 is successful.
Everything the light touches is doomed. What about
I mean,
the dark
honestly,
area?
this
That's
spell would be a
party.
lot more balanced if it was just stationary.
Yeah. Okay,
Considering though you have your cleric ability that you used on the twig blights, that automatically makes it deal max damage.
Oh, that I can't use that on this. I can only use that on things that do thunder damage.
You used it on this before.
No, I used it on
this for the twig
Shatter.
blight.
I used it on the Shatter spell.
No, you used it on this for the twig blights, because I remember when you walked by the twig blights with this, it killed them
No,
automatically.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
because
they-
I rolled really high. I rolled like a 22.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. 6 is good. 7 is dead. 8 and 9. They're in a very convenient line. If someone used thunder right now or whatever.
All right. This one needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
4. Okay.
17 plus. What's the dex bonus?
It made it. It takes no damage.
Alright.
That was gonna use Sacred Flame again. All right. That's it.
Alright. It's the wolf's turn.
They all need to make Wisdom saving throws.
They're all dead then.
Pretty much.
Because
let me just
even
let me just.
Even if they succeed,
They'll be
half
taking 8 points of
damage
damage.
is still more than what they have. So they're all dead.
And that's why I wasn't particularly worried about the wolves.
Which spell is this?
Spiritual Guardians.
I need to get it.
Assuming you can.
Belnar.
Well, I mean, if you want a multi-class cleric.
I was gonna say still, assuming you can.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're what's the word?
Nah.
Zealot. Just because you're a zealot doesn't mean you get all the cleric spells.
No, it's okay.
Alright. Next is Jit's turn.
Never, you guys started and finished an encounter in one session? How?
The world is going to end.
Oh wait, I forgot to move Bianca again. Jesus Christ.
Bianca who?
Nothing.
We'll worry about that when we get to it, but hopefully
we
we'll be
will.
able to take these guys on piecemeal and keep dealing with them as they come.
Oh shit, I didn't move Wen either. Jesus Christ.
Who?
5,
We've got a whole pack that we haven't seen apparently.
10,
What do you expect?
Yeah.
It's wolves.
Who moved one of my?
15,
Oh, I was about to say it's like who moved one of my? skeletons?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's okay. Guess what? Hello?
What? What are we guessing?
He can move 45 feet, so
Reckless attack.
Oh, since you moved up, I should reveal more of the map.
Do it. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 hits.
More wolves in the wall! They're in the walls!
No, oh my
They're in the
god!
walls.
That's the dead wolves. Fuck you.
alright. Yep. You don't get a sneak attack, though.
Yes, I do. I have advantage on the attack, so I get sneak attack.
Wait. Okay, that's a really
Yeah.
silly interaction.
Yep, 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 he's fucking OP, man.
17.
Fucking
That's why you
Get
go
the
both.
shit.
That's 28 points of damage.
I should have
don't-
killed you forever ago, yo. Before you got this combo.
23, does that hit?
Bullshit.
No, 23 doesn't
Wait.
hit. Why would 23 hit?
Okay.
Oh, that's another 19 points.
How much is that in total?
19 plus 28.
That is-
That's 47 points of damage. What the hell?
Good fucking god.
I am suddenly very glad that you are on our side.
You said 47 points.
What?
Yes,
Oh my gosh!
in one round.
It's a
Is he
little bit
still
of
alive?
both, Nevi. He's good at D&D because he probably knew that this kind of damage was possible with this combination, but also it still relies on the die rolls, which he has been doing pretty well with.
Yeah,
So
that
it
was
is
a
both-
9 and a
Also,
11 on a
It
12-sided
is
die.
both good at D&D and dumb luck at the same time.
Also, in Troll's defense, I don't think he was trying to min-max this combo. He wanted to worship Belnar.
It is all for Belnar. All for Belnar.
That's why I'm saying it's a little bit of both.
Is he
Mhm.
still alive?
Plus, this
Yes.
is only good against single targets. If he had actually had to fight the wolf pack like this, he would have been screwed.
Yeah, it's the combo of Curdle with the like OP crowd control attacks, and then
Mhm.
Jit with the OP single target attacks. Together, they can beat anything. They don't even need the rest of the party. I guess that's why they're the only two that are from the old party that's still alive.
There is definitely that.
I will use my bonus action to make a dash. So he will get an attack of opportunity on me.
And you're dashing away.
It's also an advantage because he reckless attacked.
Anything over 20 hits.
Hold on, you can't attack and then dash. Dash is an action.
He's part rogue.
He's a rogue.
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 Oh yeah, you're right.
He's
Never
a
mind.
fucking rogue baron, the
Fucking
bastard.
bullshit.
This is so good. Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
hold on. You have an armor class of 19 or 20?
No. I'm just making
Oh,
it.
no, it's 17. Yeah,
Yeah.
anything 17 or above would hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then he hits, because I rolled a 16, and that's not even adding his attack thing.
Yeah,
So it's
that'll
a
do it.
natural 16.
So that's 6. So he bites
Just-
at you.
Yes, 6.
Chomp.
Yes, I rolled a d8
What type of damage?
piercing.
Has.
Yes.
But you need to make a
How long can you rage?
I need you to make a constitution saving throw, though.
I'm 99% sure rage doesn't have a time limit. The only thing that ends your rage is if you go one turn without attacking or taking damage.
Yes. that is
Ah.
It ends
Roll a
automatically if you-
constitution save. Oh, shit! Holy
That's
shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess we're not having a werewolf jit. Okay.
Oh, good lord.
No, no,
Oh,
I
no.
won't.
His
I
rage
won't.
does only last for 1 minute.
Oh, does it actually say 1 minute?
Yep.
Blue,
Oh, I didn't
Blue,
realize
I want
rage
to be a
actually had a
werewolf.
time limit.
Well, you
Oh,
succeeded.
yeah.
You're too
Alright.
hardy for
Ooh.
getting the
This is only his
lycanthropy
third
curse, so...
That's 100 rounds.
So this is only his third round of being, anyways. So he
if
has
you want
another
to be
7
if
rounds.
you want to be a werewolf, you have to let the wolves live long enough to bite you until your constitution save fails.
I want
If you
him
want
to be a werewolf.
you have to try harder.
Jit,
If you want to be a werewolf, you have to try harder.
Jit doesn't want to, but I want Jit to be.
Oh my god, wait, imagine if Miles turned into a werewolf, because that would technically affect Ghidorah, so Ghidorah would also be werewolfified.
Also, technically it says... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it. It just says curse with lycanthropy. But then I saw it. Oh, it says werewolf lycanthropy. I was going to be like... You could be like a were-tiger, but no, it's a werewolf.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're bitten by a
I so want to have a character be a were-dragon.
Or like a were-rat.
I once had for a one-shot, I had a lizard folk who was a were-human. It was the
Matt.
funniest shit ever.
Oh my god.
But Matt,
What?
a 7-inch werewolf with wings.
That would be incredibly dangerous.
That
But
would be hilarious.
Okay, next. I'm done.
Uh,
My turn is done. My turn is done.
Okay. Next up is Miles.
Okay. Seeing that the wolf pack has effectively been dealt with.
I don't even think you can see the other werewolf from here.
Probably not.
But you can hear, like, he's still alive. You can still hear him.
No, he's at 40 feet. I have a tremor sense of 60 feet and blind sight of 120.
Yeah, you can hear him and shit.
Yeah, tremor sense, right? I forgot you were
Yeah,
blind.
I can very much detect him.
Mm-hmm.
He was snapping at me.
That's what I want. That's what I meant by, like, you can hear him. Is he's probably like, I can't do it, but like snarling and biting and stuff. You know, like,
Get here, you little shit.
I can't snarl.
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna have my skeletons all advance to these locations.
That's like a acrobatics check right there. That's high enough that they would have to actually like parkour up. That's why
To
there's
get up onto that platform?
that's why there's stairs in the back of that platform.
Ah, okay. So I have to make an acrobatics check for my skeletons.
If they want to jump up there. I had to have them do an acrobatics check, the wolves that were on there, to get down, so...
Acrobatics for a skeleton, they have a dex of +2. Let's see what happens.
I think these skeletons are pretty good, actually.
I want to see an acrobatic skeleton show now.
Well, you're about to.
See these spooky, scary skeletons come slipping
does.
down the slide.
One of them gets up there.
Okay, so one of them gets up there. The other two slam into the wall. Oh, I did 3, it's only 2. Slam into the wall. Take like 2 damage from the impact of slamming into the wall.
Okay. So that puts this one at 6 HP and this one at 6 HP.
I guess now that your skeleton has better line of sight, I'll reveal more of the map.
Well, can you see what the skeleton sees?
No.
I
That,
don't think so.
I was about to say, it's like, that's up to the DM.
Well, you have line of sight of this. This way.
He's got... Ooh, more
There's
wolves.
Bianca.
And since this is a werewolf, they can't actually deal damage to it, so they're just going to continue to act as distractions. And I am going to cast... where did my character sheet go? There it is. Bleh. I'll just do my chill touch again. Because why not? Never mind.
That's why not.
That's my turn.
Nat 1.
Your chill touch accidentally like scratches that little spot that it was really hard to get to, and it's been bothering that wolf all day.
Let me get that for you.
It's like a icy hot pack thing.
Yeah, it's like an icy hot.
He's like, whoa. Alright. Next is Scanis's turn.
Oh, we still have one wolf.
That you guys don't technically know
It's
about
probably the
yet.
first of several. Okay.
You guys actually don't technically know that that wolf exists. The only reason you can
No.
see that wolf is because my skeleton can see it.
And I don't know why the token is in wolf form, but it's definitely a hybrid werewolf.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that's a werewolf, not a wolf.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't make it better.
No, that in fact makes it significantly worse.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know the logic behind half of these tokens. Maybe they were trying to show like variety, you know, like some of them are in wolf form, but like that's stupid. They're not going to be fighting as a wolf when they're stronger as a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
Like
All right. So what's this guy gonna do? Remember, if he steps into the light, he has to move at half speed.
That's why I'm thinking what I want him to do too, cause fuck it, he'll make a with the wisdom saving throw. He'll go in. What's the DC again?
14.
16. Okay. I'm
He takes
never
5
gonna
points of
remember
damage.
that. All right. Oh god, I forgot he was hurting already from fucking Belmar. Or
DC is only 14?
Yeah, exactly, from Belnar.
Yeah, Turtle doesn't exactly got the highest wisdom of anyone in the party. Actually, that's a question. Everyone, tell me, does anyone have a higher wisdom than 16?
No.
Nope.
Okay, maybe he does have a higher wisdom.
16 is really good.
I have 16.
Yeah, he's got the same wisdom as the rogue does.
oh, I'm like,
He's
why
also
can't
got-
I move him? Why can't I move him? It's because I was still on the reveal map tool. I was like panicking. I was like,
That never happened before.
His first step will only cost him 5. Everything after that is doubled.
yeah.
And he takes damage when he walks into it.
20,
Only 5 points though.
Yeah, we already did the
5,
damage thing.
15.
Okay.
25.
Oh wait, he's going for
That's 35 right there. To get there, he needs 35 movement.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, that's 30. The first diagonal is 5 points.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And he's gonna try and bite and claw at Jit because he has a multi-attack.
Is he folding me? Oh my god.
Yes, it's going for you! You fucking almost one-shotted him!
Plus, he also has advantage on attacking.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Advantage. I'm fine with that.
You better be fine with it because that's what it is. I don't need your permission.
I'm the goddamn DM.
The first one is a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a good thing it was advantage because my first roll was a 2.
The first one hits, yeah.
7 piercing damage.
So that's half. Is it down to 3 or 4?
4.
4.
Because it's rounded up when enemies hit and rounded down when you hit.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
Because Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
I feel like we've had a discussion about this before. I don't even know.
Yeah, but so long ago on field.
Yeah. So, yeah. Refresher. And then, so that's his bite. So he gets you and he snaps at you and he, like, grabs he's got your, foot in his mouth for story's sake. He's got his foot into your mouth even though he doesn't actually restrain with his bite, and he's gonna claw at you while he still has you trapped in his clutch in his mouth, and then he'll let you at the end of the turn.
Did you realize
'Cause
with the
it
dimensions
sounds-
that he's basically doing this?
It sounds more dramatic than
Jit, you have to make the Constitution save to be
Yeah, I was just
not cursed by lycanthrope.
I was just going to wait and ask you if I
you
can
can
make
you
the
can
save.
you can roll your save when I'm done with the swipe.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 56 hit points there.
Also, Troll, your camera's frozen.
By the way, Paul, I didn't see what you were doing because I had OBS minimized.
He's going like this.
Oh, I was saying he'd be like if he's holding, considering Jit's size, if he has his foot in his mouth, he's basically just doing this.
Oh yeah, he's going like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, ah! So it's like,
Get it
he's
out
like,
of my teeth.
so basically you're watching, what happens is, and he has to like he kind of hits, because Jit's flying too, so he kind of does like a mini like, not like
He,
full
like-
leap, but like a mini hop type thing to
And
get up to
and that's
him.
how he bites him.
Yes, so he hops up, bites him, so he's got this from the jump momentum, right? So
Like,
he
like
hops
a
up,
So he's doing like a jumping bite attack.
so
like
he,
a dog catching a treat.
yeah, like frisbee.
Yeah, like a dog catching a treat or a frisbee.
So he's like, so ready, so it's
Get
like,
the frisbee.
it's like, so Jit's flying, and he's like, that's what it is.
Regular legit, regular legit.
regular shit.
Plus, what's the claw attack? Plus 4 is 16. What's your AC?
Yes! 17.
So the claw attack misses. Now make your con save for the bite, though. You succeed.
16. Oh!
How many
Not
claw
bad.
attacks? Wait, hold on. How many claw attacks does he get?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Because he did a bite.
Yeah.
Did he become lycan?
So
Did he
when they
become a
do,
werewolf?
no, he succeeded.
No.
So he succeeded in shaking
I'm
off
sorry.
the curse. You have to roll pretty low. I think, was it 12? Yeah, the DC is 12. So you have to roll bad.
I need to roll a 5 or lower.
Yeah, if the
Yeah.
target is a humanoid, it must succeed a DC 12 Constitution save or be cursed with werewolf lycanthropy.
So you have to roll a 5 or less to get the lycanthropy thing.
Am I a humanoid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a fairy, so yes, you are a humanoid.
Okay, okay. Just checking.
You're just a tiny humanoid.
Yeah.
Just an itty bitty little bitty.
Kitty with you, bitty.
Okay, so. So yeah, they multi-attack, a bite, and a claw is what they do. So his turn is over. He's just snarling at you.
All right.
I wish I could do a wolf snarl. That would be so cool.
I'm more of like a large cat snarl person myself.
Alright. I am going
Let's
to
see
kind
here.
of not move 5 feet, but sidestep in between Kurdal and Jit, and angrily just look at this battle axe and say, "Yes, damn it, battle axe!" And then, I want to ask you this. I'm not proficient in this, but I would like to throw this axe at that creature in between Kurdal and Jit.
Does the axe have the thrown property on it?
Probably not.
A battle axe does not have
No.
thrown property.
So that would be like an improvised weapon at
Yeah.
best.
So if you do
Yeah,
that, it
pretty
wouldn't
much.
actually be an actual axe attack, but I would still count it as an improvised weapon attack if
It
you
would,
really
Okay,
it, would
wanted
just
so-
be roll, it would just be roll as an attack. It'd be the same thing. It'd be roll as an attack, but since it's an improvised weapon, you don't get any modifier of any kind.
So just a 1d20.
Yep, it's just a straight 1d20 roll because
Okay.
you're not, unless you're proficient
Well,
with
plus your
improvised
strength.
weapons.
Plus your
No,
strength.
not for improvised weapons. At least I don't think so.
No. You do get your bonus, just not the proficiency. But I'm not proficient in it anyway, so I'm just chucking it. So it's
So you still have to
20
deal with the
minus.
-1 strength.
Yes. Which I'm not very happy about. Just saying. Fuck, I don't want to click on this because I know it's going to be bad.
Then I'll do it for you.
Listen.
Fucking A. A 6. I give up. Can I change my dice?
You
Listen to Jit.
You're
Bro.
done.
Change
either
my
of us.
dice.
I mean, you're allowed to use dice if you really want to.
No,
I
just
believe
meant on
you
roll
on the
20.
honor system.
what happens where does this go?
So you throw it, but you miscalculate and you just throw it like past him, like you're so angry that even though you don't have any accuracy, you just chuck this thing and it flies all the way past, all the way, like,
Does it hit the skeleton?
yeah, it goes all
God
the way
damn it.
to the skeleton.
Is it gonna hit the skeleton?
Sure, why not?
Alright,
Sounds
he's
fun to
gonna take
me,
God
1d10
damn it.
damage.
No, it's 1d4.
because it's improvised,
Oh
so it's
yeah, it's
1d4.
improvised. You're right. Alright. Whoops. So 1. Does it stick into the skeleton?
Your fucking
It's
dice
probably not the
karma!
skeleton.
Your fucking
know.
dice karma! It
Today
chops,
it just
so
it hates me.
it goes flying past and it clanks to at the feet of the skeleton and cuts off his pinky toe. Whoa, his pinky toe bone.
Right.
Let's
You
go.
wanna know the
Alright,
fun?
so
You wanna
like,
know the
what
fun?
the hell, man?
You wanna know the fun part now? You just armed one of my skeletons with a magical battle axe.
Pretty much.
The skeleton,
Alright.
the skeleton is gonna hit it better than you.
That skeleton will totally pick that axe up.
I will just shift.
And you
Like
wanna know
a
the even
foot.
better part? Skeletons have a +0 strength, so it's just straight d20 rolls. I don't need to deal with the -1 that someone else has been dealing with.
Even if he had a positive modifier, he still wouldn't be hitting anything with it.
He
Yeah.
don't worship. He don't ask Belna for blessing. I'm telling you.
This is gonna be hilarious next round, when it gets to me.
All right, what else?
I'm just gonna shift back like a foot or two, and then that will end my turn.
All right,
Alright, I can hear that werewolf
yeah,
making noises over there.
she's running full speed, which it is her turn now.
I can hear her. I imagine it's like a dog on tile. I can hear like the claws, like. tick, 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 tick,
Yeah,
tick, tick, tick.
because she's not wearing shoes. She
Then I'm
only
sitting there
has.
like, what the?
It's not like a dog gait, how it's like because she is on 2 legs. But
Oh yeah, she's still on 2 legs,
But there's
it's
still the
this-
claws. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
not
still
as
claws on
fast.
Yeah.
So she's gonna
doesn't-
run up 5,
It doesn't sound like
10,
galloping. It just sounds like regular footsteps.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Regular claws. Regular claws.
Regular claws.
Did I
regular
count that
claws.
right? 5.
No, I don't think so.
Where did she
5.
start from? Right here. 35 feet of movement. If she's where my ruler is, she moved 35 feet.
She's here, I think? Where was she, guys?
She was like at the base of the stairs. She was either here, which would mean she moved
Here?
35, or she moved here, which was 30. No,
There.
sorry, back one.
No.
She was either
There.
Yeah, I think she was there.
Was she
Where you
right
better
there?
know.
Well, then she moved
Yep.
30 feet to get to parallel with my skeleton.
Well, in her hybrid form, she can't throw a spear at you, so I guess she's gonna have to go with attacking the skeleton.
Okay.
Oh no.
She's gonna bite the skeleton.
It's made of bones. Dogs love bones.
15
Ain't skeleton-
plus 4 is 19.
A skeleton has an armor class of 13.
13.
Isn't skeleton
It's a blue number.
skeletons
6.
a dead humanoid?
6 points of damage. You killed my
That
skeleton.
kills it dead.
We're down 1 skeleton.
And, she's gonna snarl, like, when she arrives, she's gonna snarl, like, in a kind of, it's still humanoid, she can still speak, but it's more primal sounding, which I can't do with my voice, but she's gonna be like, "What are you doing here? Get out of our home!" type of thing.
Oh, she actually wants to talk.
Except she's attacked the skeleton as she said it.
Bitch!
Well, I could see attacking an undead, just in there.
Get off my lawn!
I mean, considering she saw you guys killing or hitting the old man werewolf.
Hey, he is the one who decided to run at us.
You invaded their home!
Is he
We
dead?
didn't, yeah.
No, he's not dead, but he's almost dead.
The crazy part is Blue is actually correct. We engaged this battle. We attacked
Yeah.
first.
No.
No, they ran at us.
Yeah, but they didn't hurt anybody. They just ran towards us. We were the ones who actually drew first blood.
That's true. We did kind of shoot them first.
What is this, Rambo?
Speaking of, it's Kurtle's turn.
Kurtle!
Well, Scheisenhofer.
I'm gonna put out there, by the way, that Bianca cannot be one-shotted by Jit. I mean,
Are you sure?
yes, I'm sure.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
You're gonna lose.
Alright, Colonel, what you doing?
That's the question. I can move so I can cover Bianca with my field, but I don't think that. Yeah, if she's willing to say something, maybe we can actually. Although, like, we've been. My thing is, like, they've been kidnapping kids, right?
Allegedly.
What we know. Where's the hunters?
If Colonel thinks she wants to parlay,
Oh,
what
the
would Colonel
hunters.
do?
The hunters definitely are not coming with you. They're
Yeah,
not going to go into the werewolf den. They agreed to show you where to go, but they ain't coming with you.
Pussies.
All right, Colonel's going to to yell at the basically tell the old man. Was basically going to tell the old basically going to tell the old man, stand down.
Oh, I'm
Let's see
sure
if he
that'll
does.
work to this old man who's on death's door.
That's the general idea. It's like
Okay.
stay down.
You backed an animal into the corner.
Isn't he going to die when she's
Metaphorically.
stranded?
He's still
Metaphorically.
going after us though.
We'll find out when he gets to his
I was
turn.
gonna say it's not his turn yet. He's gonna
Yeah, no,
die.
I mean like when I yell that to him, does he show any signs of anything?
I don't think so. I don't think he would back down. It's like you backed an animal into a corner is basically where he's at right now. Just metaphorically instead of literally. Well, the corner part, not the back the animal part.
Okay. Colonel is going to take the dodge action, and then he's also going to yell over to her, "Stay out of the circle." And he's going to stay where he is.
Okay. What are you laughing at?
You will see.
See what?
I think I know. Jit's about to do something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jit, it's your turn.
I would never.
Are you gonna overkill this old man?
Probably.
No.
Brutally?
No. I'm going to kill him with his own medicine. I'm going to bite him in the neck.
Do you have proficiency with your teeth?
Make an improvised attack.
No, that'd be an unarmed attack.
Yeah, that's technically an unarmed strike.
And yes,
would be-
so you...
It would
Whatever,
be.
roll like no bonuses or anything. Just
An unarmed strike is a d20 plus your strength.
And reckless attack.
So it's with advantage. But it's a d20 plus strength. An 11.
yeah, no, you miss. You
You're
Like,
biting.
gotta run
You-
out sometime.
you eat fur. You're like,
Just a
where's
mouthful of fur.
the neck? Where's the neck? You're
Yeah,
not,
where-
you're too tiny to get
Can't.
past his fur type of thing. Like you're
Can't
just
find
eating more
flesh.
fur.
And he was biting me and like trying to hit me with his claws, and I'm going to bite him, and I try to hit him with, but I have an axe in my hand, so 24.
That hits. If you do more than 6 damage, he's dead. So let's see how much you overkill him.
He's dead.
Yep.
He's dead from the slashing damage
Yep.
alone.
Yep.
Okay, yes.
That's
we get it.
actually not that much by Jit standards. It's only 9. Oh, it's only 21.
Yeah, but we only needed to deal 6 points of damage.
So you brutalized this old man.
Well, I guess we're not gonna parlay with Bianca.
Like literally, like it's like just obliterated, slashed like crazy. I just threw my pen. I threw my pen across the room, trying to demonstrate. how
With
you
my
slashed
bonus
him.
action, can I follow him down when he goes down and like...
Start chewing on his fur. Okay.
Not try to make attack, but just...
Sure.
Yep. My turn is done.
So your second attack is like a second attack that doesn't count as your bonus action.
Yeah. Once
No.
Once
Well,
you get
I'm
the
making
attack feature,
When I take an attack, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, do you have extra attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that just means you can make just 2 attack rolls.
Oh boy, so Jit's like basically foaming at the mouth, and for all you know, he has rabies.
I probably already assumed this about Jit.
Count
know-
quarantine.
Well, if he had rabies before, he would be dead by now, or in a coma. So, no, but like for all you know, he got rabies from this wolf. He's going nuts on this wolf. You're
Okay.
like, what the fuck?
No, I'm currently dealing with a wolf that's less than 10. That's 10 feet from me.
That's true. You can't see him either.
I can't see, but I damn well know it's there.
No, I mean like you can't see the crazed look in Jit's eyes.
I can't see the crazed look in Jit's eye, but I know that Jit is chewing on this dead corpse.
Oh my god.
Speaking of which, it's Bianca's turn.
Why does it label her as wolf?
Is it?
What the fuck is this bullshit?
No, that's the old wolf.
No,
That's
because
the old,
that's
that was the whole
Bianca's.
pack of wolves.
Bianca's. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you.
You
I
Yeah,
was
you can
like-
see the one in the wall was
I
lit
was
up.
so annoyed.
You can delete it, Blue.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, and I
No
have
worries.
to. Yes, I was. Okay, and I have to delete skin. Skin. I don't know how you say his second name. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yes, Nevi, Miles is blind. But we get around that because I have both Tremor Sense and Blind Sight at varying ranges. Yeah, I basically have sonar. Because I was born blind. I'm treating myself as a creature without eyes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Miles's last name is Wolf.
Yes.
Yes, that is a thing.
No one ever asked.
No one ever cares. I mean,
I don't give a shit if no one cares.
no one asked Jit's last name.
Does Jit even have a last name?
Who knows? No one asked.
I just
It's a
asked.
mystery.
Anyways, Miles.
I'm gonna order my one skeleton to pick up that axe. So he is now armed with the axe of plant killing.
I find it so funny too that you're using the axe of plant killing now. Now that you are done with the plants and you're against wolves.
And they are both going to step up.
Can you
And can
give
the one
them-
that's on
Can you give them multiple commands in one bonus action?
I can tell them I can give one command to each of them, actually. So I tell the one to pick up that axe, and then the other one I tell to attack.
Alright.
Unless you're gonna say I have to give one command to all the skeletons that I summon with the spell.
The one can attack is fine. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter because he can't do any damage because it's a werewolf. But
Right.
he can be there over there being like, I'm being a distraction. Yay!
Yeah. Just swinging wildly at the beast. But yeah,
Yeah.
this one here is carrying the axe.
Alright, good to know. Good to know.
I'm gonna mark him with an icon. I'll put the wrench on him. There, he has the axe.
That's a terrifying prospect.
A skeleton with the axe of plant killing.
It just sounds so stupid too, the axe of plant killing.
I am then going to step up and swing with my scythe.
Alright, roll to hit. That hits.
20.
I deal 4 points of damage.
Oh. Excuse me. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Can we take a break? Like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
I was actually gonna ask you that.
Because I need to retrieve my pen, and also I'm thirsty.
I need a break from Nevi.
I'll be right back.
Is Nevi being a bully?
No.
Nevi's being Nevi. That's what Nevi's doing.
Nevi,
my-
Nevi, don't be a bully, damn it. Don't make me come and scold you, Nevi.
No, Nevi's cool. Nevi's
Somebody, oh, well, I'm not actually calling him a real bully, like...
cool. No.
Also,
Someone-
welcome to the channel, Spock Jr.
Oh, hi, Spock. So, someone
see you later.
entertain chat. Someone start, like, I don't know, like a story time or Q&A or something entertaining.
So let me tell you guys about my lizard folk who was a were-human. Because everyone seemed to love that when I brought it up. We had I was playing with some friends of mine, and we're doing a level 15 arena battle, one-shot. I'm just like, I'm gonna roll a random-ass character and see what I get. It's like, so I roll the race, it's like, I'm gonna be a lizard folk. Okay, and then I'm thinking to myself, it's like, wait a second. Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if I were a were-human instead of a were-lizard? And then the DM was like, you're gonna be a were-human, and I was like, yes. And he said, let's do it. It was the funniest fucking shit ever.
Wait, was that my game?
No, it was a different game.
Oh, okay.
This was like, this was last year this happened. But we did this whole, like, little one-shot thing where we had to, like, go into the arena, get accepted, and then fight to the death. For, I think it was 1,000 platinum pieces, and the title Greatest Warrior in the Land. So basically, I'm a lizard folk barbarian who's going around with a battle axe, just hacking and slashing his way through everything, and then eventually decides, I'm gonna transform into my more powerful form, and then shrinks into the form of a were-human with red eyes, jagged teeth, and like really overly long, sharp fingernails, and starts doing more damage in a smaller form. It was the funniest shit. Because everyone else in the group didn't realize I was a were-human. So I was like, I'm going to transform, and they went, oh shit, it's like the lizard's gonna turn into a werewolf. And then I pull out this icon of a human, and they're like, what the fuck? they're like, wait, were you transformed this whole time? And I'm like, nope, I just transformed into my were-self. It's like, you mean you're a were-human? Yes. The amount of laughter that lasted for, I'm not even kidding, about 3 to 5 minutes.
15.
People, we couldn't
37.
breathe when I revealed that.
45.
But it was hilarious because, yeah, I had to shrink in size, and then I was dealing more damage. So, like, the visual was hilarious. The absolute visual was hilarious.
I can imagine.
It was the best. I think that was one of my most favorite one-shots ever. A were-human. And it's like, there's were-bats, there's were-tigers, there's were-wolves, were-rats. And I think there's a were-lizard, too, isn't there?
Probably. Like I said, though, I still want to be a were-dragon.
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, just for the cool factor.
Yes.
Imagine being a dragonborn with
And be a
dragonborn
were-dragon?
sorcerer with draconic ancestry who is a were-dragon.
That'd be fucked up. That's a lot of dragon.
Yes.
Welcome in,
More
Raiders.
dragon than an actual dragon.
More dragon than an actual dragon. It would be, technically. You're dragonborn, you've got full dragon blood in you. So you're already full dragon from bloodline, then you're already dragon descendant, and then you're were-dragon.
Mm-hmm. And then I cast polymorph on myself to turn myself into a dragon.
Here's the thing, though. You need to be a blue dragonborn with red dragon ancestry,
Time to
and you're
get my
a
shit
you're a
together.
black were-dragon.
And then I
Wow.
transform myself into a white dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have all 4 breath weapons.
Dang it! This Tiamat still beats me though.
Tiamat still has green on you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
cast.
well.
You have to be all. You also have to be a cleric and cast invoke duplicity and make your duplicate a green dragon.
Oh man, that'd be hilariousness.
It'd be fucking funny as shit. It's like depending on what form you in, you have a different breath weapon. And then you have to go and fight Tiamat.
There can be only one.
There can be only one. I am the Pentadragon now, bitch.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello.
Oh, are we being raided? Yay! We got Liquid Fire, Binary Fire, Loser MLW, the Greyhawk channel. Oh, the Greyhawk channel is the person who raided us.
What? We're being raided?
Yep, we're being
Mhm.
raided by the
Oh.
Greyhawk channel.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Welcome.
We were
We're
in the
currently
middle
in
of
our-
our break. That's why I
Yeah,
was.
we're currently in our 5-minute break.
That's why I was like sitting here and not interacting because I had my headset off so I could like get my drink and everything. I'm sorry. I'm like chugging my Snapple as everyone's coming in. I'm just like, oh, I'm so thirsty because I have barely drunken all day, and I was at the Cubs game, so I was in the heat all day, and I only had like 1 Gatorade for being outside for hours. So I was like, in the middle of doing that battle stuff, I was just like, I'm thirsty. I'm calling a break. That's basically what happened. Also, I had to retrieve my pen because I was demonstrating how Jit slashed the shit out of the old man. And I was holding my pen while demonstrating and threw my pen across the room.
Yeah, welcome to our current predicament of dealing with a pack of werewolves in Curse of Strahd.
It's going great.
It is going fantastically, actually, but now that we say that, Blue is going to kill all of us.
I had to give the
Just me.
remaining pack more power so that Jit couldn't fucking one-shot my fucking werewolves.
You'll all see in a minute next time Jit throws an attack, because reasons.
Jit, long
I'm dead.
story short, Jit is a rogue barbarian combo, and his barbarian
Pixie.
is a zealot. Yes, he's a pixie. The rogue barbarian pixie zealot. And he gets 8 million additional effects. He's got sneak attack.
He gets his sneak attack, he
Rage,
gets his rage damage.
and
He can
his-
sneak attack when he reckless attacks.
Yeah, he
Yes.
only gets sneak attack when he uses his reckless
Or when
attack,
there's
but
an
he gets
ally
sneak
nearby.
attack, he gets his rage damage, he gets divine fury because he's a Path of the Zealot barbarian, and he gets the bonus fire damage from the fire
Oh yes,
rage
he has
axe.
a fucking great axe that I gave a different character that died. That wasn't a fucking OP fucking rogue combo. Oh. Oh, I just like
That is
slammed
my
the
deity
mic.
as well.
Here comes the plunger.
Plunger!
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the extermination crew. Grab a plunger and get ready to go. Thanks for the follow. I haven't been able to do this in so long. I'm so excited that the alerts are finally working yet. They literally haven't worked in like 6 months. Oh my god. The alerts are working. It's a miracle.
Belnar blessed be.
I was about to say, praise Belnar!
Belnar be praised.
Oh.
I love how both calls are not amused.
And it's funny too because we have a real paladin in the party with a real god.
Cleric.
Cleric,
better.
paladin, same div, religious dude.
Yeah.
Stone, is the stream echoing?
Stream is echoing?
Apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it is.
Belnar is Jit's deity, but Belnar is Paul's old character that died. Another
deity?
barbarian.
Yes, Miles' character.
Miles. Boo.
Alright,
What about Miles?
Silly.
He
Wait,
did
what?
a very, very bad word pun. Do it again.
Also,
I hate you.
is anyone else have an echo?
No.
I
I don't
don't.
hear an echo.
I think it's just on whatever is going on with you, Paul.
Dad, is there an echo?
Oh, and also, side note for people
Hold
who
on
are
one
just
second.
joining us, if you see there's a skeleton, it looks like a goblin. I couldn't find my skeleton, so I put a goblin in place for the skeletons. That's a skeleton, because Kyle's character is necromancer. So that's a skeleton, and he managed to get a hold of the axe of plant killing, which means that he can actually do damage because it's a magical weapon. Because before, the skeletons were more of a distraction, because they're fighting werewolves, and they're immune to non-magical, non-silver weapons, so the skeletons were just kind of standing around.
They've just been running around doing Thriller in everybody's faces.
And now it fucking has the axe of plant killing, which means
Because
that
the
it can do
person we-
damage.
Because the person we gave it to, Elman,
Elman the Rogue didn't have anything.
was rolling terribly and decided, fuck this, and threw it away. Right beside my skeleton. So my skeleton I told my skeleton, by the way, pick that up.
Oh my god, Nebby! The name's
I know.
The name's
Legit.
legit.
It's legit.
Legit.
It's so bad.
I'm machine.
Look at your pun? You mean the legit? Yes, I
Legit.
saw that. The name's
It's so bad.
Legit. Legit.
It's so. It's so
Sorry,
bad.
we.
Hey,
Is
sis.
everyone back?
Sup, sis?
Name's
So,
Jit.
I guess we can go
Legit.
back to the game now. Yeah.
Epic.
So
Back
let me...
To the fight.
Your turn, Elman.
Yeah, it's Elman's turn. What you gonna do,
Alright.
boy? With
What you
no,
gonna do
with
when they
no
come
means
for
of
you?
doing any
Would
damage.
like- To move here. Gotta run past as I see this half werewolf, half human just run right in front of Miles. And as my interaction,
Oh,
I wanna take out-
wait, I'm so sorry. I just realized I forgot to take care of Wen at the bottom of the initiative, because you're the top of initiative. Wen is the bottom of
Yeah.
initiative. Wen, I need to move. And she's moving
It's not even on the board.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. There's one.
Oh, okay, here we go.
It's another
Well,
hybrid.
regardless.
It's another hybrid that they decided to give a wolf token to.
More hybrids.
Alright, so I'm gonna move there as my movement. As my interaction, I'm pulling out one of my daggers from my side. And I'm gonna try to stab it.
Alright, roll to hit, I suppose.
Wow, 25.
Of
I
course.
hate
You
battle
have been rolling single digit when you had an actual proper weapon. And now that you're just doing a random ass thing.
So it probably doesn't take any of that damage.
It doesn't take any, but you did roll 5. So you stab into her shoulder.
By the way,
Hold on.
You
hold
get
on.
Slow to wait.
you should get a sneak attack on that one.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
The
'Cause-
sneak attack only adds to the damage you
Yeah.
do. It's the same type.
It doesn't matter
okay.
because it's a non-magical, non-silver dagger.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you stab her in the shoulder, and she doesn't seem to be affected at all, despite the fact that she is literally stabbed with a dagger right now.
I imagine then as soon as the dagger is removed, the wound immediately closes.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That I will use my uncanny dodge and move back 5 feet here, and I'm
You mean
done.
your disengage?
Yeah, my uncanny dodge.
His
disengage.
roguenessness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but uncanny dodge makes it so you reduce the damage on an attack.
You're right. You're right. Not cunning
Disengage
action.
is the thing that you're actually
We
using
get
to
the
get
point
away.
though. Like
Yes.
just your
My cunning
roguenessness.
action.
The rogueness.
He
All right,
uses
that will end my
rogueness.
turn.
My rogue powers.
Okay, so when is a lady? Okay. Is that your turn? Okay, Bianca's turn. Bianca will bite and slash you. You're right there.
Define you.
You.
Yeah, you, cause
I figured as much.
what's his face moved away.
But
Elman.
there's a skeleton.
Oh,
But there's a
man,
nice,
thank
you.
there's a nice juicy skeleton right there.
She's not gonna try and jump up the ledge to get to the skeleton.
She doesn't need to. She can attack at his ankles.
Also, she's not stupid.
Damn it.
She's a werewolf, not a wolf.
I know, but still.
And
Alright,
she's
roll
not
the
in
attack.
full wolf form.
Let's see if I get like a
Natural
trophy.
20!
That is a critical hit.
I wish that was Jit, but yay! I'll settle for Miles.
Alright, I'll take the damage. I haven't taken any this whole battle, so I should be fine.
7! So 14 plus 2 is 16!
16
lot.
points of damage.
16 points of damage from that bite, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have been put down to 34 HP.
I'm so excited.
Let's see if we get a werewolf necromancer and a demon werewolf out of this.
How would
Constitution save?
that even do anything? Yeah, con save.
Just
You
made it.
succeeded.
Oh, you have a +6 bonus to your con?
You
I
need
am
to get
very...
an 11.
Yeah, I'm very constitutional.
You need to get an 11 or lower, which means you were only 2 off from getting werewolfism or whatever. Lycanthropy, lycanthropy.
Okay.
Lycanthropy.
Well, I have a-
Lycanthropy.
I have a +6 to my constitution, so I need to roll a 5 or lower to actually become a werewolf.
Alright, and then the slash attack, the claw attack. 19 plus 4 is 23.
Alright, that hits.
Unfortunately, that is 2d4, so I have extra chance of fucking crit failing, but...
I wish that was it.
Can I not see my health bar? Because the wolf is covering it. I was wondering why I couldn't see the health bar above my character, but it's because
10.
the wolf is covering it up. Another 10 points of damage?
10 total.
Okie dokie.
With all the bonuses and stuff. Yep.
24 HP.
Ew, sounds like your HP got cut pretty much in half there, right?
It was literally cut in
That
half.
was,
I only
like,
have I have a
literally-
max of 50.
I feel like that was literally the best turn I've ever had of any creature.
Oh, I don't know. You
Besides
killed Strahd with
Strahd.
a single shot
I was gonna say,
with,
besides-
when you were running.
Besides Strahd himself. Oh wait, you're right. What's her name? The Baba.
Finger of Death.
The
Baba
Baba.
Lysaga, Finger of
The
Death.
Saga.
Oh yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah. Someone got
Is Baba
fingered to death.
Lysaga the original one or the Strahd spin-off? I don't remember the difference.
Lysaga is the Strahd spin-off.
Okay,
Yaga
okay.
is the original.
Okay.
Yeah, someone got fingered of death for like 70 damage.
Yeah, that was me.
I forgot about
We
that.
don't go there.
Oh, and that's why the only reason you're alive is because I made the mistake of making Malad heal you. It always goes back to that. I regret that so much.
You hadn't killed Git. Sorry.
She didn't count on the fact that healing word is a bonus action.
Pretty
I
much,
yeah,
So
that's
that once Colonel got up, he could double heal some.
that's literally that's the reason why I healed him, is I wanted him to be able to heal people, but like I didn't
You didn't realize he'd be able
realize
to heal
that he would
that
be able to heal that much. And then I was like, oh shit balls.
Speaking of Curdall, it's Curdall's turn.
Thank you, Max.
Well, crap baskets. He was hoping to be able to try to settle some of, settle some of this, hopefully without more bloodshed. But
There was gonna be
don't
bloodshed
look like
regardless.
that's happening.
There was gonna be
Yeah.
bloodshed regardless.
5, 10, 15. Okay, so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
Failed.
That fails.
Take 11 points of damage because my roll sucked.
You did roll an 8, but you did roll a 1.
And then a
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Alright, and then I guess
Shoot.
Curdall will take his spear and go on the offensive.
Spear.
8 misses.
8.
8 misses.
Spear fail.
Quite. Yes, quite.
Alright, now it's time to show the chat what we were talking about with Jit being stupidly overpowered.
Oh,
What? No, no.
it's fucking Jit's turn.
Should I stay here and just ravage this corpse, or should I go?
You won't take any damage, so your rage will.
WWJD, what would Jit do?
Yeah, but doesn't it count though if he's giving damage to the corpse, or does it have to be give damage to something that's living?
He has to deal damage, and corpses can't take
It doesn't
damage.
say you have to deal damage, it says you have to take damage or attack.
I mean, it's up to you. What Jit would do. Do you want to do another roll for if Jit does something stupid roll?
It- Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then.
Does a corpse count as a hostile creature? You,
I
you
wouldn't
also
count it.
No.
you also have multiple rages though. So
I wouldn't count the
Yeah.
corpse of a hostile creature anymore, considering it is a corpse.
Yes.
Git will believe
up
in
to you.
Colonel to
It-
be
it's-
able to take care of that single thing over there. But this was also
That is also a werewolf.
That's
yes.
also a hybrid.
It is
Fine.
These tokens making them wolf form are triggering. But that's a werewolf.
15, 20, 25, 30. Hello. 35.
All right,
Duckies.
lay it on me.
Oh wait. I go up there.
Fucking miss. Damn it.
Well, is he gonna reckless?
Duh. It's kind of stupid not to.
Well, and
Knock knock.
Jit isn't the smartest either.
Knock knock.
No,
roll
God.
roll your damned hit already.
Who's there? Belnar is here.
Yep. That's an 18.
And
Alright.
here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
7 points from
boo.
the axe.
7, 9, 13.
13.
Only 20 points of damage.
20
Serious.
points of damage in a single hit.
22.
Second is a 22. 20, that's 2.
9.
11.
So 11 right there.
Let
So
me
31 points of damage.
Yep.
take a moment to show chat just what this string looks
What?
like.
That is so low.
You rolled a 4
5.
plus 2 for slashing damage, and you got lowest fire damage possible.
Damn.
This is one turn.
Yep.
Alright, I want to see this.
in the stream.
It
Oh,
literally
but-
doesn't even fit visibly fully on the screen.
Yeah, it actually kind of doesn't. Yeah.
And then I'm not done.
And then
And then I will go like and fly away with my dash with bonus action
your rogueness.
with my rogueness.
Rogueness powers.
Yep.
Is that all, sir?
It's great.
Yep, that's all.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait. I need to check then. Yeah, just because you said so.
No, I'm just kidding. God damn it. You don't.
It's okay. I'm done.
Okay. Smile's turn.
I'm going to have my skeleton, who's currently wielding the axe of plant killing, turn around and see that werewolf and attack it. So 1d20 because skeletons have no strength modifier.
That hits.
It's
What?
1d10.
He believes in Belnar.
1d8 if it's one-handed, and 1d10 if it's two-handed.
It's a skeleton. It can probably only hold this thing because it's by carrying it with two hands. So 1d10 points of damage. 3.
Wait, plus strength.
Skeletons
Modifier.
don't have any strength.
Okay, then
Or at least they don't have a strength modifier.
Did you get any damage in at all today?
I got
Paul?
Hmm?
No, the other Paul.
What?
Stone. Did you deal any damage at all this session?
no, I didn't.
So
I didn't
the
think so.
skeleton has done more than
really.
you. That's
This is my shit roll.
That just means next
Yeah.
session your rolls are going to be stupidly overpowered. But anyway,
let
Um,
me do math here.
We need to really get you. We need to get you a magical you actually know how to use. That's just the long and short of it.
I'm going to. So my skeleton with the axe of plant killing attacks the new werewolf that just showed up, and I'm going to try and cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh, you did that on when? Oh shit! Let me read.
yeah,
my
that was
math
on
then.
when. The one over here, the new one that.
Yeah, the 3 points of damage.
Yeah, 3 points of damage for the new one that showed up. That Jit attacked. Let me put it that way.
Oh, I forgot to do what Jit's damage. I was so busy like freaking out. I didn't actually write
Jit
it
did
down.
31, so plus 3 from my skeleton, so 34 points of damage to Wen. I'll let you do that, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna roll my Vampiric Touch. I probably miss.
Yep, probably.
Okay. That hits.
A 13 hits?
Yes.
Okay.
That hits Bianca. Yep.
Okay, so that's a 3rd level spell. So that's 13 points of necrotic damage. And Vampiric Touch says, I heal for half the damage dealt, so I gain. Do I gain 6 HP or 5 HP?
Rounded down for
6?
It'd be
Anything.
5.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
6.
13.
Oh, 6 or
yeah,
7. My bad.
6.
So it
Yeah.
would be. I get
Should be
6.
six.
I get
Not
6
7.
points of healing.
So anything
but-
that benefits you, round down. Anything that benefits the enemy, round up. That's how it works in Barovia.
Okay, so
Barovia.
Vampiric Touch heals me 6, but I also have this. Which means all my melee spell attacks deal an additional 1d6 plus my charisma modifier,
Okay.
and then I heal for equal that damage dealt.
Roll that then. Roll the 1d6.
And since I'm level 5, it's actually 2d6. I'm level 7, so it's actually 2d6. It says at the bottom, increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll,
What's your
roll
charisma
away.
modifier?
Roll away.
2d6 plus my charisma modifier is 5. I heal an extra 15 points of damage. I just healed
What is your charisma?
5. I have 20 charisma, so I have a mod of 5.
Oh, holy shit! You have not been playing like you have 20 charisma.
Because I don't like people. Miles doesn't like to talk to people.
Oh, I get it. You've got like the bad boy loner persona that all of the girls are attracted to, but that has nothing to do with how you actually are.
It looks good.
Alright, so I healed 6 from Vampiric Touch, and then 15 from my Life Tap ability. So I healed 21 HP.
But
Di-
you do.
Dire,
You don't heal.
Dire,
You don't heal. You get temporary hit points.
Oh, I get 15 temporary hit points, my bad.
Dire,
Yeah,
Die,
there is a difference.
Dire Die High School Edition. You're the bad boy
Oh my
that
God.
stands in the corner waiting for school to end so you can go home on your motorcycle.
My charisma modifier comes into play when I'm trying to scare the ever-loving fuck out of somebody into giving me something that I want.
So,
But you also do extra 15 damage, right?
I'm
Yes, that is also
regretting.
dealt as 15 points of
I'm
damage.
regretting telling you that you hit Bianca. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it. I dealt 13 plus 15 points of damage.
At least you're not Jit. Okay, Wen's turn.
I feel like Jit is going to be a curse word soon.
It's gonna be a curse word.
Well, especially if you're leaving, then it's not like. Then it's not gonna be like a thing where it's commonly used. So every once in a while, it just comes up and it happens to be a curse.
Don't be a Jit.
Okay, she's gonna parkour up here. She's not an idiot, so she's not gonna go for the skeleton that only does 3 hit points worth of damage, even if it is a very intimidating skeleton. But she's gonna parkour up here and go after Jit because that's actually the closest enemy that's not a skeleton.
And
My
it's pretty
plan
much
all
exactly
along.
30 feet away too.
Oh my God, no, Debbie.
There we go.
Oh, legit. God damn it,
Wisdom
Debbie.
saving throw.
What? Did you hit me?
No,
No,
I'm doing a
wisdom
saving
saving-
throw. Give me a second here.
She's gonna hit you in a second.
Jit, troll,
Okay.
pay attention, damn it. Okay, but 16. What's the DC?
14.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay.
Take 6 points of damage.
Okay,
6 points of damage.
that's when. So that's. Okay, max.
And now Jid is going to face the teeth and the claws of the werewolf known as Wen.
Again.
Again.
Her full name
Reckless.
is like Wensensia, but Wen sounds easier. Okay,
We're gonna call her. We're either gonna call her Wen or Wendy.
18 plus 4, 22 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
Is this the teeth or the
Make-
claws?
This is bite. Make your
This
con
is the
save
bite.
while I roll the bite. Damage.
Saves.
13.
8 damage. You barely saved.
8 damage, and he has he's raging.
So 4 points of damage, because it's piercing.
Fucking A. And then claw. Natural 20. I
Oh,
wish.
alright.
Like, oh my god. I need
You
to
don't
like
have to
take a
roll your
picture of
advantage.
this.
A natural 20
I'm so
against
proud.
Jit.
I'm so proud of this. Hold on. I'm gonna document this.
Nat 20 against Jit.
It's going to be 4 damage. Half down to 2.
Shut up. Shut up. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. There you go. Okay. Seven plus. Oh shit! I need to do 2d4, not 1d8. Two plus 4 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. 8 from the claws.
So 4 points of damage again.
No, but it's doubled, right?
You rolled twice for it, right?
No, you double the dice. At least how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you rolled twice for your critical hit, right?
I double it. I don't roll twice. I just double it.
Oh, okay. So 8 total.
Yeah, because he halved it. So just straight up what I
Oh,
did.
he takes
Yeah.
8 damage, so you actually roll the 16.
Yeah,
That makes
Okay.
much more sense. Because
Yeah.
the way
There
it
we go.
sounded was you rolled a maximum of 8.
no,
so
no,
he
no, no.
takes
That would
4
have been
damage.
really sad. That would have been
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
we
what
were
we
all
were-
confused.
No.
we were like just sort of feeling bad
Oh,
for you, so we were
God.
just sort of like sitting there like quiet.
I'm just proud that I got a nat 20. I don't even care that he's halving his damage.
That's your second nat 20 of the session, by the way, remember?
Mhm.
I nat 20 that bitch. Okay. Moving on. Back to the top of the round.
Elman.
Okay, so Blue, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
And maybe you could roll a percentile dice to see if this works, or a d20. It's up to you.
This is gonna be good.
I would like to, with my trying to be bard skills, I would like to sing a song and try to gain inspiration for Miles.
You're going to attempt to give me bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Sing.
Without actually
sing,
being a
sing,
bard.
Sing.
Yeah.
Sing,
Yeah,
sing,
without being
sing,
a bard.
sing.
Yeah, I
that's
think we're
why-
gonna have
I
to
mean,
hear you sing for this
I'm
one.
like trying to do this.
You know what? If you sing, I'll give it to you.
Alright. Alright, hold on.
I love this ruling. Inspire me.
Okay. 2-horse mountain ride with good shield and high pride. A little courage, a little luck, grim slogging and pluck. And he starts to sing this old, happy kind of song, and that's pretty much. It's just a little part of the song he sings.
So I get a D4 that I can add
Should
to
I
that
roll?
roll?
Hold on. Should I roll a performance check at least?
Sure.
No, she said if you'd sing, she'd just give it to you.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I don't need to roll a performance.
It's up to Blue. She said earlier if you sing, she'll
Yeah,
give it to you.
true.
Yeah. I'll roll a performance check just to see if you get a nat 1, just because that could be funny too.
Oh, fuck off. A 10.
Okay, you're okay. So if I remember correctly, bardic inspiration, the bardic inspiration is an extra d6.
It's a
Yep.
D6 that I can add to any roll that's not a damage roll.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a D6 or a D4.
That's d6.
Awesome. All right, I am inspired. Sweet.
All right.
Thank you, Elman.
Anything
You're
else,
welcome.
Elman?
Yes, I would like to move my foot.
So does this mean
5.
that the next level will be bard?
Yes, 15, 20, and in my next turn, I'm going to attempt to grab that axe out of the skeleton's hand.
You're gonna try to take this axe from the skeleton?
You
Yes,
see
because
you see the skeleton earlier. You see him slashing, and you see the scangly skeleton successfully hit, and you're just filled with like a jealous rage, not like barbarian rage, but like you're like "fuck you, bitch" type of
Give me
thing.
that back.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
it back.
I
Give me that.
I realized that these daggers are not doing anything, and the only thing that might have been doing something was that axe. So I'm gonna go back and grab it from him. So that will end my turn.
All right.
I told my skeleton to keep that, so would there need to be contesting
I was
rolls
gonna
here
say,
to see
you'd
if
have
he
to
takes
do-
it?
Like a
It would.
contesting. What is it?
Sleight of hand.
Strength versus athletics versus.
I would say since it's just
Yeah.
trying to disarm him, I would say it's just strength versus strength.
Sure, we'll go with
Yeah.
that. Strength off.
Alright,
And
that would be my next turn.
Well, you can use your action for that.
I did. The performance.
Oh, you're
You-
counting Bardic Inspiration as an action since you're not a
Yes,
bard.
that I performed. So that any skill counts as a action.
Alright.
This could technically be considered an interaction if Blue wants to give it to you.
I mean, I think you could do it on this turn. You still have your bonus action and stuff too.
Yeah, you're a rogue. You got like all kinds of bonus action crap.
I'll do it. I'll do it next turn.
Alright.
So that will end my turn.
Okay.
Next is Bianca.
Saving throw.
I hate you.
You're the new Jit.
The new Jit. When Jit's dead, he will be.
14.
Jit will not die. Talking about.
Just barely made it. Alright, let's see how much let's see what the damage is. 3. Wow. You're being nickeled and dimed.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Or death by one big jit, but
Hey, I beefed them up so Jit couldn't one-shot them, specifically.
And so far, it is working.
Alright. You are getting closer, though. Alright. So she's gonna bite and claw
She's got me or Kurt all to pick from.
Miles
you
again.
Alright.
because Miles hurt her a lot more.
I
Yeah,
did
quite a
do
lot
like
more.
yeah, I did do like 30 like 8 points of damage in one hit.
What's your AC? Is it above
My
16?
Nope.
Alright, so that's the bite. So roll your con while I roll the bite damage.
Alright.
It's a con
And-
save, right?
Yeah, con
Yep.
save.
Survey says no.
I like how they probably set the DC low because it's like, oh, we don't want you to be cursed with the lycanthropy, and everyone's like cursing when you succeed at the con save.
Because being a werewolf is awesome!
So that's 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7
Okay.
damage for the bite.
Okay.
And then let me roll your claw.
4, 5, 6, 7.
The claw misses.
The claw misses.
What is it?
5.
Yeah, that
Plus,
misses.
plus 4, 9.
Yep, my
That
AC
still
14.
misses.
Yeah. Alright. After Bianca, it is Curdle's turn.
Curdle. Curdle.
I see no reason to use any more spells than I have to.
I had to because I was getting low on HP.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I would have healed you if you hadn't.
Them damn
I
necromancers.
didn't actually heal myself all that much. She almost put me back down to where I was before I healed.
Yeah, but I still feel like we're in a good enough position that I can just blood spear.
12.
12 misses.
Damn.
You needed to get a 13.
Okay, so I was gonna say it seems like 13 is the number to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for Bianca.
Oh, for Bianca, okay. That would make sense if they all have different ACs, actually.
Trying to make it more dynamic.
Yeah, it makes sense. That, multiple, even though they're the same creature, it makes sense that they all have different AC.
Bianca's more of like the, like, you know, caretaker type of the pack, not the fighter of the pack.
Which one is the flirty one, or did we kill that one already?
Which one is the what?
Nothing, I was just being stupid.
Oh, the flirty one? Is that what you said? I
Yes.
mean, the whole pack isn't here. The pack you fought isn't very big. Anyways.
Hmm.
Next
But should've
is
known
Jit.
that.
Shit.
Jit. Oh.
Is
Jit
Troll's
is
camera
it.
frozen for anyone
Jit
else, or is
is
it just
it.
me?
We could
Oh,
skip
never mind, it's
Jit's
back.
turn.
Sort of. There it is.
No, he's there. He's being so still that he's invisible.
Is his audio muted?
No.
It
Hello?
might be because I can't. Oh yeah, and I
I
can.
can hear him.
Yay!
Jit,
Now my
it's your
internet went away.
turn. What you
I
gonna
love how
do,
you-
Jit?
I love how you're reluctant to do this now. Like you don't like doing it, but you know you love doing it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just
You
do
make
it.
that face that's like, I'm sorry, I have to do this.
You don't know how to bite, do you?
Oh
Let
God.
me show you.
Are you biting again?
Yeah, I'm biting again. What was that? Just what was what? Just a strength? No.
It's just a d20 plus strength, because you're not proficient in biting.
7. Damn it.
Wait, are you reckless attacking?
I didn't
You
say.
can tell it's technically reckless attack.
I didn't say.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay.
More fur, nothing but fur, no flesh.
Well, you get 2 attacks, so you can do it again if you want.
You're nomming on fur this whole night.
And I'll stab him.
All right. Roll the hit.
16.
That hits.
Mhm.
Are you attacking Wen, or are you attacking the other one?
No,
This one, I think.
Yeah, the one up on the platform with
When?
you?
That's when.
it is when considered sneak attack
Yeah,
optional.
because there's the skeleton.
Yeah,
there.
there's still a skeleton there.
The skeleton. They're actually...
10. Wow,
Wow, they
only
have-
16 this time.
Here's the thing, while they haven't been dealing damage, they've still been helpful because they've gotten sneak attack.
Mhm.
They've helped both of our rogues get sneak attack.
How much total?
16.
Minus 5. Minus 1. Alright. I had to do it in chunks. I did minus 10, then minus 5, then minus the 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Is he still standing?
Yes.
How's it going down here, people?
Is that the end of your
Pretty well.
turn?
I will move down to the other one.
And they both are hurting pretty bad.
Yeah, but I will start to move down to the second one down there. I moved one square,
What
and I will go in for a bite next turn.
did you use your disengage?
I could do this
Yeah.
time, so yeah. I'm not practicing, so
What?
yes,
You disengaged from when?
yes.
Okay.
And then
You don't want
immediately
another
after
chance at
disengaging
becoming a
Wen-
werewolf?
Well,
Now you
well,
say it.
no, actually, if you look at the map, as soon as he disengaged with Wen, he went into melee range with Bianca.
Yeah, but that wouldn't give her an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't give an attack of opportunity,
That's
but
what
he's
I'm
still in
asking.
melee range.
Would Jit think so? No, Jit would not disengage now.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You're not just
I
trying
think
to be a
so.
werewolf?
They're lowly. They can't hit me so much.
Oh
You're
my
also
God.
I also get get a hint of metagaming because you want to be a werewolf.
Maybe, but
Um,
but Blue asked me specifically.
I wanted to make sure. She misses.
Yeah. No, but I think Jit would do that actually. Disengage, that is. He
Well,
is
she
a bit more
misses, so it doesn't
rabid
matter.
at the moment.
He is pretty crazy. I mean, he's trying to eat their fur and shit.
Moving on.
Miles! Give that axe back to him.
Since I do sense Elman run up to my skeleton, I will have the skeleton. I will order the skeleton to return the axe.
All right, Elman now has
So-
the axe.
You now have your axe back. And then this skeleton will run up beside me. Placing ruler waypoints by pressing Q or right-clicking.
Oh, that's just like if you want to show your path.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you that skeleton can't move because you told him to give the axe back.
Right.
You can
Anyway.
have the other one attack as a distraction, but you can't hold that one to move.
The other one is just gonna, yeah, he'll just keep playing distraction. Whereas Miles is going to, how many spells do I have? I've got like all of them.
It's still not a boss fight.
No, it's not a boss fight. I'm gonna just scythe it
That hits.
for another 4 points. Why am I rolling minimum damage on my scythe? This is stupid.
You should consider yourself fortunate you're hitting it all.
Yeah, the fact that I'm hitting it all is a good thing, but the fact that I'm rolling minimum damage is not cool.
I'm
Oh,
guessing you hit Bianca.
Yes.
All right.
I don't like that they have names.
Of course they have names. They're not just like animals. They're humans that happen to turn into wolves.
Wait, are they sterile? Do they need to kidnap children to make more werewolves? Dun dun dun.
Why are we talking
That's
about
actually probably a good-
sterile?
I don't know. Elmin, it's your turn. No.
No, it's
Actually-
Wen's turn.
Yeah, it's
Don't
Wen's turn. My
skip
mistake.
Wen.
I didn't see Wen on the combat tracker.
I know the drill.
Wen's hopping down. Let me
You know the
roll.
drill, though. First.
Yeah. She failed.
She
How
takes
much
8 points of damage.
Alright.
This
She's
is
still
going
standing.
surprising.
Alright, she's gonna hop
I can
down.
do this for 100 rounds. Or a concentration break, whichever comes first.
And since you haven't taken damage, you haven't needed to make concentration rolls.
I have
What's-
taken damage, actually.
19 to bite you, Jit.
It's too late at this point, bro. That damage, I think, happened
It
like
hits.
way like at the second round of combat. We're like 10 rounds in, dude.
Yeah.
Blue.
Still,
We're
though,
not
it's what it's like a Constitution saving throw, right?
Your concentration is a Constitution save, yes.
That's 10,
I'm going to
10 piercing, Jit.
do this.
Yep.
10 piercing and your con
Okay,
save.
I would have made it both times, anyways.
Your con save, Jit. You know, if Jit fails, then that could be how. If you manage
Yeah.
to get, if you manage, it could be how you like leave the party as you go feral.
Yeah,
But you
no.
keep succeeding, and then she misses with the slash, with the claws.
Yeah. My con save may be a bit retroactive, but I made them both, so there's that.
All right, now it's Elmin's turn. We believe in you, Elmin. You can do some damage.
You have
We
the axe
saved the spot
back.
for you, buddy.
I would like to move 20 feet here.
You can
and
do it.
attack with the axe with this one.
Rolled it.
good. Right.
He slash that bitch. Oh shit.
I give up.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a legitimate thing to do at this point.
Yep. I
How,
attack, and then
how
I
is
just
this even mathematically
drop.
possible?
I drop the axe and put my hands up, and then
You know what though?
I-
The dice karma is saving itself for when you're DM.
I back
The
Back
dice
up
card
that
is saying
much.
it's up when you're DM, yeah.
up that much, and I actually even turn around. My back is now to them.
It's the literal swing,
I
miss,
just
and then
give up.
And then I'm done.
I just
I'm
put my
done.
hands
That's
up.
literally
Yep, I'm
it.
done. I say that too. I'm like, I'm done.
He's just
I'm
like,
done.
I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm done. I'm done. I give up.
The
Alright,
skeleton is better.
That one, my
Where's
turn.
is Machine still in chat? She has an emote that's like this, like.
I'm not sure if she is.
I have an emote like that would suit this moment pretty well from a different
Well, yeah, I do too.
F in
different
chat.
channel.
There
F
we
in
go.
chat for Elmin.
All right.
No, troll,
Next.
please don't do that.
Next
I got those.
is
I got rage and choke.
Bianca. She'll go after the necromancer still, because that's who's been going after her.
Okay.
For the most part.
Okay.
I had to
Did you
decide
roll
between. I had to decide between my desire to go after Jit and what she'd actually do.
Okay, but did you roll her saving throw?
No. Well, what's the damage? Because unless you're doing, like, a lot of damage, even if she fails, she's not gonna die. So I'll do that damage after, because I already started rolling to hit.
Okay.
My AC is 14.
So the bite misses, but the claw hits.
Okay.
Honestly, it's better that way.
Yes, it is.
Nine.
9.
9.
9.
Alright, so I actually, as a person, only took 1 point of damage because I had 8 temporary hit points left over from my life cap.
Cool. So that's that. Let me make my wisdom save. 14.
15 temporary hit points.
What's?
Take 5 points of damage.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. All right. Kurtal.
I think Kurtal will again, third time in a row, go for the spear attack.
Spear!
Spear, 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 spear.
Pokey poke.
Yeah.
Poke it with a stick.
And poking with stick. 13.
That hits because it's Bianca.
Poking with pointing
Finally.
stick.
5 points of piercing damage.
All
Lethal
right.
damage, you get 2d6 temporary hit points.
But it's not legal. I mean, lethal. So it's legal. It's not lethal. So you don't get those hit points,
That's a cool weapon.
Mhm.
isn't it?
You
And
deal
it's like-
lethal damage, you get 2d6
like-
temporary hit points?
It's
I like that.
got like a dude attached to it. So when he found it, he was like calling to him too. Like he was like, find my weapon.
Is that one?
Yeah, that one. And he was all like, take my weapon. That dude. Yeah.
Oh.
The fallen like berserker leader something. I don't even remember, but there was some
And
dude.
Kurtal's like, really, dude? I mean, sure, okay.
That's a nifty spear.
All right. Is that it, Kurtal?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Jit. Let's see ya in this.
Do I want to end this?
It is 11:59. So if you want to finish this combat in this session, you probably want to just do full attacks.
I do Reckless as well.
All right.
But I will taunt her. Which one was the top? What's her name?
That's when.
Yeah, that's
When?
when the bottom
Yeah.
one is Bianca.
You bite sucks!
So does yours.
Oh, wait. 18.
All right. Roll the damage.
It does that.
8, 10, 12, 16.
She's dead.
Wait, really?
And I attack the other one.
Huzzah!
When is dead? Alright, and then what is
Gonna turn
your roll to hit?
Yeah, and he's
20,
gonna turn around and attack Bianca.
20
Yeah.
hits. Slash at Bianca.
10,
12.
12. That's it.
Bianca's still alive.
Not
Yes!
for long.
Oh no, Miles is after. Fudge.
Alright, Miles.
Miles, let her bite me first once. Just kidding. Go ahead.
I was about to say, it's like, I ignore this.
It's probably for the best that you win, Bianca, because next up is the poor guy standing over there dejected with his back turned.
Okay.
And I get 8 temporary hit points from Life Tap. So I dealt 17 plus 8 points
Yeah,
of
she's
damage.
dead.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, to save time, I'm just gonna reveal the den because there's no surprises. So I'm assuming you guys are gonna try and explore it.
After I collect a bunch of werewolf teeth, because I just want them.
Well, I'm gonna gather everyone together and cast Prayer of Healing.
Ooh.
So hold on. Everyone regain these many hit points.
10 hit points.
Ignore
If
the
I got this
wool.
right.
Ignore the wolves in the wall. Just ignore.
Wait, hold on. No, it should be more than that. It should be 13 hit points.
13?
I didn't add
Okay.
my wisdom modifier to it.
That almost put me back to full. Sweet.
Same here.
I'm just gonna go in this corner and sulk.
Elman's just gonna sulk.
I do need to get to bed.
Same.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah,
let's-
we actually finished an encounter in one session.
Yay!
So let's do like speed run wrap ups session. With the exception of Troll, cause Troll's not gonna be here, so Troll can speak slightly longer than everybody else.
No. I will say, hi, I'm Jit. This was a good session. Fun. Next. Was that good?
Yeah, next.
Oh yeah. No wait. Yeah. For like the next 4 times, I will not be here due to life. But I might check in afterwards. Might. I will be back after that. When my life is back on track.
So
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
If anyone
Yeah,
wants
same.
to join our game, now would be a great time because we have 3 empty spots right now.
We're taking tryouts.
Tryouts.
I mean, you can play Jit.
I don't know if anyone wants to be Jit.
I'll play Jit. I volunteer as tribute.
So yeah, that's what's up with
Yeah.
Troll.
It was a really fun last session.
Kicking werewolf ass.
Yeah, like I think it was about 7 turns I could that I act. Since I started raging, so I had like 3 turns left. Just about. We did go off out of track some couple of times.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Whatever. It was fun.
But we had fun anyway, so and really fun with the alerts back on track.
I'm so excited, guys.
And I was a bit sad that Blue wasn't here when the raid started. Did you see how many people there were in the raid,
Oh
Blue?
no, No, I didn't see the raid until later, and I
27
only saw
people
the
from the
end.
wait. From the raid.
27 people.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
So
But
yeah,
only like 6 people showed themselves in chat.
That's
Yeah,
still
that's
more
normal.
than we usually have, so...
legit.
Usually it's just Nevi being a bully.
I like you, Nevi. I'm going to miss you too. Also. But that's me. You can find me on Twitter with the hashtag Torim or Trollsmeden at Instagram. Great.
Okay.
Miles, your turn.
I'm Matt. I play Miles Wolf, appropriate for this session. I always have a blast playing with you guys. Like, you have no idea how entertaining that this shit is.
I love it.
I'm even starting to pick up on all the inside jokes you guys have from before I joined. But also, yeah, I don't mind going off the rails a little bit as much as we do, because it just makes it more fun. But it does end up slowing things down in the end, which is why I kind of every now and again tried to bring us immediately back on track. But yeah, super fun session as always, and I look forward to the next one. Jit, we're gonna miss you, buddy. If Blue will let me, I will do my absolute best to play Jit the way you like him played.
I mean, you know the rules.
You-
As long as the player consents, anyone can play their character.
Otherwise, Jet will stay in the orphanage.
Oh, well, that actually could be a very valid end, considering if you look at the top of the map, there's a whole room full of children.
Is that
Yeah.
what those are? I thought those were were-ravens.
Yeah.
Same
Nope.
token.
They're
Tokens.
ravens?
Those are children.
Yeah.
Oh.
But stays in the orphanage with Kitty.
You mean Irina's house,
Yeah.
not the orphanage.
Oh, isn't it? Oh. Yeah.
it's
I mean,
either-
that's
I mean, if
It's
we're gonna
either-
be honest here,
It's either stay with Kitty or someone else plays Jit while you're gone.
I don't think I will leave the group to go back to town all by myself. I will stay with you, but when we come back to Arena's town,
When we go
I
back
will,
to town with all these kids.
yeah, but I will stay in. When we go back to the first town, I will stay at Arena's house.
Okay.
Cool
Anyway.
beans.
I don't really know if any of you want to find me on Twitter. I don't really do anything with it aside from just look at other people's tweets. I very rarely tweet myself. But if you feel like it, for no particular reason, let me just put it in the chat. That's me on Twitter. And that's all I got.
Cool.
Top Paul.
This was really fun. I always enjoy being able to, bust out chops as the cleric, and I still do really feel bad about Elman though not having a weapon there. We really needed to get more on that before we got here. Also, we should just get you a magical weapon in general. The next magical weapon I think we get should go to Elman. But
Agreed.
yeah, this was a really good session. We moved through combat very quickly. Blue was well prepared. This was really good. Hoping we get a chance for some great role playing next session.
Oh, it'll
And
be
that's
a
about it?
great role-playing session next one. Or next time. Alright, Paul.
Hello, I'm Paul Stone. I play Emlyn, the halfling rogue that sucks at battle axes and will never hold a battle axe ever again. I had fun. You can find me on my Twitter here. I post D&D related stuff there, and you can find me here. Next week, we will be playing my side campaign, Seeds of Chaos, which is a 5e in the Forgotten Realms. You can catch us a little bit earlier than this normal time, about an hour or two earlier. I will post that on my Twitter. So, yeah, that's it.
Hi everybody, I'm Blue Dalek. If you don't know who I am, I'm not 100% sure how you're here. I guess maybe the raid, but that's about it. This is my channel. I run D&D every Sunday with these folks, although not him anymore, apparently. We will be back next week with me as a player, and I will be the basically Jit's role because Aza's fucking crazy. So yeah, that'll be exciting next week. Also, you'll see a DM who actually, like, knows his stuff. So that's good.
That's not true. You're awesome at DMing.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean I know my stuff. Anyways, so yeah, tune in next week slightly earlier, like Paul said. That's about all I have to say. I mean, I had a really fun time. It went really great, and I'm surprised we finished a combat in one session for once. So yeah. Thank you everybody for coming, and as always, going safely. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, by the way, just for the record,
Mhm.
Jit will pick up the battle axe of plant killing.